Sing along, Bozu. I know you know the goddamn fucking words. Sing along, Bozu. Sing along, Bozu. I know you know the words, boy. Come on, Bozu. You know the words, boy. Sing your song, nigga. Pussy pink, yet it's average. Bozu trying to get a daggett. He gonna fuck me. I don't like this song anymore. I decided I don't like that song. I've decided that song I do not like. I do not like that song in particular. So we going just not we just not going we just there it is. Come on, Bozu. Sing the song, homie. Come on, Bozu. Sing your song, nigga. We already know you and Z is gay, bro. We already know. We know you here. Bozu is a bitch. Look at him twerk. Bozu is a bitch. Look at his dick. Bozu is a dick. I'ma suck his dick. I don't know the words. I don't have a vibe. Oh shit. You're not gonna hear the music. You're just gonna hear me say what the fuck I said. That's kinda awkward, but we all dead. Yeah. Suck a nigga dick or something. Yeah. Suck a nigga dick or something. Yeah. Nigga dick or something. Yeah. I'ma suck a nigga dick or something. We gotta make this an alert. Oh, we gotta make this as an alert, bro. This goofy nigga, bro. This has gotta be one of the goofiest fucking things I've seen at a gym. Cause like, you gotta think, right? Like, what in the actual fuck is going on? Like, at least most like fucked up gym workouts, you can like kind of see what they were going for, and they're just doing it like all the wrong way, right? But it's like, what the fuck is that red thing? Is that a couch? That's the fuck is that? Bro, I didn't even notice that shit until you mentioned it. And now I kind of wish you just didn't mention it because I'm trying to figure out what the fuck that shit is. Also, is he wearing reverse pandas? Am I tripping? What the fuck is he wearing? The fuck kind of shoes are those? Bozu, what kind of shoes were you wearing in this picture? Oh, this ain't me, Shadow. This is Bozu. This is Bozu. He switched his name to Zizix is gay. Or he put Z is gay. He switched his name to that because he didn't like that we made an email. Look, there he is. I don't remember. It was when I was 16. All right, nigga. Well, all right. So we just gonna have to just okay, bro. Okay. So we just being weird. Where the fuck is my webcam at? Fuck is my There it is. Hey, what's up, little niggas? What's up, Yif? What's up, Shadow? I mean, what's up, baby boy? How you doing, baby? Oh, did someone say he was wearing Shaqs? Bro, I used to wear Shaqs as a kid, man. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Shaqs were great shoes. Shaqs were great shoes for little giblets like me. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta think, right? You gotta think, right? I'm out here growing and shit. I ain't gonna be wearing the shoes for long either. And them shits was cheap. I wore Shaqs when I was a kid. Oh, I got water all over myself. Oh my god, I got... Guys, you guys see that? My bad. My bad. I just breathed that in. I just breathed that in. Straight up. I forgot to I forgot to drink. I started breathing. Okay. Well, that was kind of fucking gross. I apologize. Hey, my bad for that one. My bad for that one. Y'all didn't need to see that. That one was nah. My swallow game is, I'm not gonna talk whether or not I got a good swallow game. The explanation is I just fucked up. I just fucked up. But right now I'm watching Mango talk about some interesting things. While I'm talking to you guys, I've been watching Mango. Cause she be doing that to me all the time. So I figured, alright, bitch, you know what? Fuck that. You wanna watch me while you stream, I'll watch you while I stream. Simple as that. So I started watching Mango. And as you can see, she's talking about just Overwatch shit. I'm just jealous. I never got to wear anything cool as a kid. I wear a size 16 now. Nigga, what the fuck are you? I wore a size 12 in men's in 4th grade. All I got was my cousin's hand-me-downs because I grew like I had the down. Nigga, bro, you better not say some goofy ass shit. Like, I'm actually 5'4", but I wear size 16. You better not have some Bozo the Clown feet, bro. What? How tall are you? You big ass nigga. What the fuck? 6'4". You're only 6'4", wearing size 16. Damn, you got some flippers, bro. You probably got a. I don't even know how to ask this question. You probably got just a. You know what I'm saying, bro? What the fuck? I say only because even at 6'4", I'm thinking high end 6'4". Realistically speaking, size 14. Okay, you're 6'4". I don't expect you to go above a size 14. Okay, I don't expect like 16s until like 6'8" type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's like, damn. I'm 6 foot exactly. I have size 12 and 13. Hey, man, nigga, I'm 5'10". I got size 12 and a half. So, you know. Hey, man. Hey, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, sometimes proportions just be what proportions be, man. I used to think 12 was the normal size for feet. I thought 12 was like normal. I thought men were like typically just like we're hitting 12. I thought men were hitting 12, okay? And then I joined the Marine Corps and everyone was giving their boot sizes for like we had to do some cold weather training. And I mean, there was a 6 foot dude who said it was a 6'4" dude, and I know he's he is 100% 6'4" because he got measured every fucking time. He was size 11, and as soon as I found out he's size 11, I said, "Verm, what, nigga? Damn, right? Motherfuckers, there's so many men are wearing like size 10, size 11. I didn't realize that, bro. I thought 12 was the normal. I thought 12 was the standard. I thought everyone pretty much got 12. Sometimes you got Bigfoot niggas around 13. I thought smaller niggas 11. I didn't think there was too much diversity in foot. I didn't at all. You guys see I got my beanbag back? I brought my love sack back in here. I brought my love sack back in here. You know what I'm saying? That way I can read. I've been reading again, chat. I've been reading. Now, I already read this book before, so it's kind of cheating, but it's a good book. So, you know, I decided to read it again. But I've been getting back into reading. It's called False Gods by the Horus Heresy. You can't, it's black words right now, so you're just going to have to read the white words, okay? Just reverse the thinking. But, bro, I'm going to be honest, man. I don't know why I ever stopped reading, bro. Reading is awesome as fuck. I fucking love reading, dude. I love just like a book, man. The feel of a book, man. The smell of pages and shit, bro. The way you could just turn it. I'm gonna be honest. Hey, I know this is taboo for some like book lovers. What the fuck? A nigga can read. Send that nigga back. He beef it. Hey, yo, chop his fingers off. I'm a corner crinkler. 100%. 100%. All my books, I to keep my page, fuck the bookmark shit, I fold that corner. 100%. Disgusting. I know, but it's all. I mean, first off, I mean, admittedly though, this is paperback, right? This is a paperback book, right? We gotta see paperback, so it's not like I feel like folding the corner of a paperback really don't matter. Now, I won't do this to a library book. Obviously, I will just fucking remember the page, but my own books, I do that. See, this is why we can't let niggas read. They fuck up everything they touch. I'm gonna have to delete that. I'm gonna have to delete that first comment. It's funny, but I don't want you to get banned. That's real. I don't want Twitch to be like, this man said niggas can't read. Because Twitch will ban you. If you put I hate men or I hate women, even if it's a joke, they will ban you. Actually, I don't know if they'll do it if you put I hate men. I'm gonna be honest, but I know they'll do it if you put I hate women. Actually, no, they will do I hate men because that's why Flexer got banned. Twitch, it's cool on black. See, they don't like look at that context, man. Dude, Twitch will ban your ass for anything. I hate racists. That is so fucking discriminatory. What has a racist ever done to you? All right, we ain't going down that. Z is gay. I hate men. Oh, it's because he didn't get banned for saying I'm 12, so he thinks he's not going to get banned for saying I hate men. I got it. Well, hey, we'll see. We'll see. I hate eating ass because I got food poisoning from it once. Zeno, run that by me. Run that by me. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck did you just type in my chat? I hate eating ass because I got food poisoning from it once. Fuck. What the fuck does that mean? What kind of eat did you do? I did almost throw up today, though. Before stream started, I almost threw up today. Because I was looking at my Discord. Because I like to look at my Discord, bro. And there I am eating my fucking eggs. Just having a good time. And, you know, I'm in my clips channel, as I like to do, you know. And where is it? Where clips? And then I click on, I knew I shouldn't have clicked on this, bro. But it had my name on it. And I'm kind of a narcissist. So I clicked on it, bro. And,
you know what's really gross?
I don't even want to listen to it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even want to listen to it because I actually might throw up. What if I do this? Because I already listened to it.
So like my butthole would get itchy, right? Because of the butthole worms. I had them when I was like what, 10 years old maybe. So I put my finger up my butthole to scratch it from the inside, right? And then I'd take my finger out, and then be like lots of the white worms crawling on my finger.
There was a worm and a fucking dog?
Yeah, I know where Jinx died.
You know what's really gross? So like my butthole would get itchy.
There we go. Hello? Yep, I'm back. Yeah, that might have been one of the most... That probably might have been one of the most revolting things I've ever heard in my fucking life. That might have been... I love Jinx to death, but that might have been... That is one of those things you just, you know, you take with you to the grave. Like, no one knows. No one knows about it. You know what I'm saying? God, bro, you were eating Chosen? Why'd you tell me to play it? Oh, well, you didn't tell me to play it. Oh. Oh. Why is that the thing? I just saw you in Crazy Mango's chat, Sora. You don't think I'd be watching you, Sora? Look at that. Hi, Mango. I knew your ass was going to come over here, nigga. I knew you were going to find your way over here. I be keeping tabs on everybody, bro. I have 8 monitors. One right here, one right here, one right here, one right here. Got 2 monitors over here, and then the normal 2 right here. I have a different stream on each monitor. 6 of the 8 monitors are in the pools and hot tubs category. That's because I'm trying to learn how to swim vicariously through these streamers, okay? This is the reason why I go on pools and hot tubs. I am sponsored Rumble Club. Wait, is this a Rumble sponsorship on? Oh, the game is called Rumble Club. Isn't this a stupid fucking OTK game?
On, you want 1v1? I'll give you 1v1. You're done.
Holy
Give me that
fuck.
crab. Oh, give me that crab.
It's an actual fiesta. I'm dead. Okay, north left is where all the crabs are, by the way.
It's actually fun. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't really care about party games like this too much. I'll give you some. I got exceptions, right? Gang Beasts, fun as fuck. Okay, there's another one with movement like Gang Beasts. It's called. You gotta like do like quests. You gotta like build bridges and shit. That shit is fun. Okay. So what were you doing here, Sora? Since I still got you, what were you doing in this chat? Just wondering. There's a roguelike meta progression in it, which kind of really? I thought it was just, oh damn. That actually is new. And ironically, let me say hi to Mango real quick. Hi there. But does she already know I'm here? No, there's no shot she knows I'm here. There's no shot she knows I'm here. Oh, cause did she get raided? No, this guy said hi. Okay. Bro, oh my god, man. Bring back the old Whooper boot, man. Bring back the old Whooper. Please. Why did she change? Why did she change to whatever the fuck this is? Yeah. Before and after watching Beastars. Not that, because that's true though. Her old model was having a lot of problems. I didn't see the problems. Me personally, I ain't see no fucking problems. What's wrong with the new Whooper? Bro, this looks like Aiden. This looks just like Aiden. How many VTube dancers do you watch? Why don't watch Whooper anymore? Besides, it actually, you know what? Hey, having a little. The thing is, but okay, Bogus. Let me ask you a question. How many monitors do you have? Them 2. One's ultra wide. Okay. So I have 2 monitors as well, but they're both the same size. I think it's like 27 inches. So I have 2 27-inch monitors. So I just take a stream. I put it on one monitor while I play like a game or something on the main one. Like I always have something on the other monitor. Okay. Right now it's OBS. So say hi to yourselves. OBS, there, you guys over here. Okay. I chat is right here, and then my camera's right here. So I'm looking at chat and at y'all at the same time. Okay, that's why I do it. Because I'm gonna be honest, I hate when niggas read chat like this, man. Let me move OBS. I hate when like, yeah, Alpha do the same. Yeah, bro. Oh, hey guys. Hey. One monitor is sinister. Why is it sinister? I hate that shit, bro. I hate doing that. I do read chat Jamcore. I don't read chat as much when I'm playing games because I'm playing a game, okay? Or if I'm like invested in something I'm doing.
Charge here is unrelated to your conduct as an Archon.
Holy fuck, she actually talked!
I would like to charge you as a fraud who's never been the Archon in the first place.
Ooh!
What was that? Lady Farina's a fraud?
Yes, sir!
Hey, I came here thinking that we were going to try the Hydro Archon for forsaking our duty, but Did I hear that right?
Oh,
She's not a
not the hard.
I am not playing Genshin, bro. I can't believe he's playing Genshin again. Maybe I should should I pull up my Genshin account? Should I reinstall it just to pull back my account? Man, the day I uninstalled it was such a good day, man. It was so good because it was literally roll. What am I doing? Alt F4 uninstall. roll. Alt F4 uninstall. Never did it again. How far did I get? Not far. I tried getting Diluc, man. I tried getting Diluc like a couple weeks after he was like, you got him like automatically, and so like very early into the game, and I was getting Moana or Mona, whatever the fuck that bitch's name is. I was getting Jean. I was getting all these 5 stars and not Diluc, and I said, yeah, nah, bro, I'm good. I said, yeah, nah, I'm done. I'm just done with it. So I uninstalled the game. I don't think I've ever just shred money that fast before. I don't think I've ever done that in my life. Since or before. It was literally just like it's like I took $100 bills and just threw them in a paper shredder, bro. I hate that shit. I got through all 2.1 deleted. That's for the best. Speaking of, hey, you know what? Hey, we was talking about shit in my Discord this morning. Damn, they scammed you. They didn't scam me. I scammed myself. It was my fault for playing a game like that. It 100% was. Bro, we have to talk about whatever the
Connecticut
fuck.
Kia boys.
Bro, y'all been posting comments from this YouTube vid? That's some of the craziest fucking thing. Yo, okay, we're gonna just watch this. Oh, it's an hour-long video. I don't know if I want to watch it. That I'm just saying, like, you guys are posting images like you saying people this. My baby is innocent. He would never do that after getting shot by police. Urban scholars are studying mechanical engineering. How thoughtful. The DMs had me. It's like when Riley wrote a letter to Santa. Okay, that was pretty normal. It starts with an N and ends with an R. Their mind is weak and behavior bizarre. What the actual fuck is this video? What is this video? Oh my neighbor. Sure, maybe I didn't consider the following. You know, I didn't consider the other ones. Maybe that's my fault for jumping to conclusion. Maybe I'm the racist. 2 went to jail, 1 quit crime. What the fuck? Now, this one I agree with, right? The fact that people glorify thieves and degrade those who go after them is insane. What scum? I 100% agree with this. 1,000,000,000%. His neighbor is black and he wants him gone. Wait, did you just make that comment or did you read that? Let's see. Okay, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Tell them come get us. CT Kia boys in the city. They still can't catch shit. If you were to raise kids right now, what's the main thing you tell them as far as steps for success in life?
Go get you any flat hat, any USB cord, and go get you any car you want.
Whoa,
Nigga, you in.
Did we just watch somebody die? I hope so.
CT, BPT, you know how we do it over here. Big 203 shit.
And BPT stands for Bridgeport, right?
Yeah, CT Kia boys.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I should play that. Like, yeah, you right. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't gonna front. Fuck these niggas, bro. Out here stealing people's hard work, bro. How much time did it take for people to pay for these fucking cars and then they just get them stolen? You stealing someone's time at that point, inadvertently. Watch the original. This nigga's on Reddit, bro.
You'd be surprised when you first do it.
Oh, wait. Connecticut Kia. Oh, you right. Connecticut Kia Boys. Okay. Uh-huh. This one.
Tell them come get us. CT Kia Boys in the city. They still can't catch shit.
If you were to raise kids right now, what's the main thing you tell them as far as steps for success in life?
Go get you any flathead, any USB cord, and go get you any car you want.
Whoa, you gotta see those comments, though.
Nigga, you in CT, BPT,
That's
you know
what-
how
that's
we
what-
do it
that's
over
what I'm
here.
really
Big
interested
203 shit.
And BPT stands for Bridgeport, right?
Yeah, CT Kia Boys. You'd be surprised when you first do it, for real. You're like, how is that so easy? For me, I could take that shit down in one shot. So it'd take 10 seconds.
Nigga, we don't beef for public, wait till we catch niggas in their hood, niggas in our nuts. Nigga, Hans, he shot the stick out.
So essentially, these motherfuckers just steal the car, joyride it, and then abandon it. Is that what happens?
Stop buzzing. The op they never hit shit, they got whack jumping.
My name is Andrew, a journalist from Seattle, and for the past couple years, I've been following an online trend called the Kia Boys after I first discovered a documentary by Tommy G, filmed in Milwaukee.
Hey, watch this, watch this, watch this.
Depicting brazen teenage car thieves who seem to be able to steal Hyundais and Kias with nothing but a flathead screwdriver or a USB cord. And very quickly after their discovery, the Kia Boy method and Kia Boy culture spread from Milwaukee across the entire country and broke headlines nationwide.
The next time you see a Kia or a Hyundai with a broken window and without a license plate, it's probably a stolen car.
Have you heard of Kia Boys car thefts?
The screech of stolen cars can be heard ripping through roads.
You see people running?
Has Kia fixed this? They have? Okay.
For their life up there, dude?
Terrorizing residents and catching the attention of police, who increasingly are chasing down teenagers following an online trend, stealing cars and posting videos of their joyrides.
In an effort to learn more about the Kia Boys, I went down a strange social media rabbit hole into secret group chats with Kia Boys from different cities around the country, many of whom seem to operate in
I'm pretty sure we just read all those fucking texts. I think we just read every last single one. If you just looked at the top, it wasn't blurred. So you just slowed that bitch down, you were fine.
plain sight without fear, and had public Instagram profiles and TikTok pages where they documented themselves from a first-person perspective, stealing Kias, joyriding, and of course, crashing them. But among the hundreds of active Kia Boy pages, there was nobody quite as fearless and brazen as the Connecticut Kia Boys. Every day they posted 2 or 3 new cars and seemed to
This is about the most, bro, this is just ignorant shit, bro. This is just ignorant. This was like the what was that fucking meme on TikTok where like people were fucking up their bathrooms and stealing shit from schools? What was that shit called? The Devious Lick. Remember the Devious Lick era? That shit was just ignorant. Remember the Boom Gang shit? That shit was just ignorant. Remember the We Outside dude? And walking into people's houses? That shit is just ignorant. That shit is just so fucking ignorant. Holy shit.
enjoy engaging Connecticut police in high-speed chases.
Or take that nigga to New Haven.
At first, I thought this was some kind of joke page, and maybe the Kia Boys were just being funny and using Connecticut as a locational decoy to mislead police.
To be fair, Bogus, he was walking into European houses, right? So he didn't get shot. I tell you what, though, he would have walked into my house. He wouldn't have walked back out.
After all, Connecticut, known for beautiful Yale University, and Manhattan commuters who live in luxurious mansions upstate, isn't exactly what comes to mind when visualizing a playground for petty auto theft. But after some research, I was able to make contact with the ringleader of the Connecticut Kia Boys, a perhaps Caucasian young man named Swervo, who agreed to meet with me in the backyard of a construction site for an introductory interview.
And he got arrested after exiting the house. Okay. Who isn't keeping the door locked in EU? Well, he already broke that. Chosen, are you just behind, bro? He Ben had that fucking gag order and Ben broke it.
Yo, I'm YK Swervo.
29 Trench.
Nigga, I'm CT Kia Boys. CT Kia Boys, we on top. No other Kia Boys competing with us, you know what I'm saying?
So what does it mean to be a Kia boy?
To be a Kia Boy, bro, I feel like a lot of y'all get it.
These guys like anywhere from like 16 to 19 and just fucking like, what? They're just fucking losers.
You're wrong, bro. A lot of y'all just think y'all could take these cars, or like y'all doing these cars, y'all going like for me 1 minute chases and y'all crash, y'all get booked. That is not a Kia boy, nigga. You take a Kia, you get lit, nigga. And you do not get caught. This is not what we do. CT Kia Boys do not get caught. Hello?
So for you, what got you started doing this, bro?
Shit, I don't know. I just started doing it. Feel me?
Answer the
Came
phone.
with the money.
So it's primarily a money-making endeavor.
Yeah.
What about you?
I started just because someone left their keys in the car, you know what I'm saying? I was like, bet. And then, you know what I'm saying, I was scrolling on Instagram, actually.
Committing
and I
felonies.
see some TikTok shit of them taking the V. I was
for
like,
a
oh, that's how
joyride
you do
is
it?
Insane.
Fire in the hole.
So I was like, bet.
It's not like, I mean, it's like you are committing a felony for a 5 to 10 minute high of driving real fast. And you could be behind jail for how long? And then the reckless driving, you could end up hitting somebody and killing them? What?
It's crazy. At first, yo, we really started on some, oh, everybody doing this shit, we could probably get popped. We could just do this shit, see how it work. And they was like, yo, we should record this shit. We could get lit.
Right? Like this shit, bro. The fuck is this?
40,000 followers later, we're the biggest on IG.
As the CT Kia Boys Instagram following has grown, so have the number of car thefts in the New Haven area. In fact, they've nearly tripled since their page launched in early 2023. And local news anchors blame TikTok.
The TikTok challenge has gone too far.
My ignition is busted. My whole car is dented in.
But it was what happened after her car was found that shocked her. CT Kia Boys Instagram page had multiple pictures and videos of her car being driven by what New Haven police say are a group of minors.
So Connecticut is, kind of emerging on the map as like the center of the Kia shit because of you guys.
Hell yeah, CT up, you know what I'm saying? You know what we did, bro. Y'all know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You gotta remember us.
Steady talking about you ain't coming to the party without your smack.
They're called the TikTok Kia Boys.
The news likes to target TikTok. So whatever's on TikTok, they're gonna say that's a TikTok trend, that's a TikTok challenge, but this shit was never for TikTok.
TikTok trends are making Kia owners nervous.
They did the same shit with YouTube. The YouTube challenge, the cinnamon challenge, the ice, not the ice bucket challenge. I guess that was for like charity or some shit. What do we have? We had cinnamon challenge. I remember 4chan had a challenge where it wasn't actually a challenge. It just had kids making mustard gas and then killing themselves. And the milk, remember the milk, slamming the milk fucking challenge? There was that. The one chip challenge. I'm gonna be honest, nigga. I don't think there was ever a Tide Pod challenge, man. I think it was like a meme that shit you wanted to put in your mouth. I don't know. Ice and salt was a real challenge. I remember ice and salt. You put that shit on your wrist and that shit burned like a motherfucker. Yeah. But I don't think laundry soap was ever like a. I think that just kills you, homie. Like I don't think that was a challenge. I think you just die. Hand sanitizer on fire. That was a bit of a challenge. What was the eraser challenge? Oh, erasing your skin. I don't know. I've seen too many people pop. I have never seen a person unironically put a Tide Pod in their mouth. Oh, I have all my fingers. The knife challenge was damn, bro. We had a lot of damn. This shit is not even new. Damn, we just had at least with those things though, they weren't too bad. The ice and salt really only hurt yourself. The knife challenge really only hurt yourself. Cinnamon challenge really only hurt yourself. The fucking, these challenges, and then now it's up to like, I think, what really was like the breakout? Point them out, knock them out game. the Point 'em out, knock 'em out game came out, and that took it from like people just doing shit with themselves to like doing random shit to people. And that was one of the like the worst fucking trends, man. What the fuck is that? So it was a game. It was probably on the East Coast. I don't think it was ever on the West Coast. But literally, it would just be a group of dudes. They'd point somebody out, and one of them had to go and knock them out. And they would just record it. Just a random nigga on a sidewalk. Man, woman, it doesn't even matter. And they just walk up, just sucker punch them, and the goal is to knock them out in one punch. Either way, you just run after you you just rocked they shit. It was fucked up. You've never seen that? Homie.
Boy, this is a disturbing trend. It's known as the knockout game, and it's back again.
That's right. That's when an attacker targets a victim at random and then punches him in the head so hard that it knocks him out. The latest incident was caught on camera. A warning, the video you're about to see may be hard to watch.
Stop, nigga.
Wow. Police say this happened in Hartford this week. One of the teens in this video has been arrested. The 66-year-old victim said he never thought something like this would happen to him, especially out.
Literally just random, unprovoked violence. And they never punched no big dudes. They were punching little dudes and women. Old dudes, little dudes, women. That's all the game got played against. It's in Connecticut too. Like the game was just fucked, bro. The game was just fucked. Do they know that can cause permanent injury? Bro, I just watched a TikTok today of a dude who he got randomly hit by some random dude, been in a coma for 7 years, and now he passed away. And now they're wondering, people want the dude who, because the dude who did it got charged with assault and spent 2 years in prison. And obviously 5 years after he got out of prison, the dude fucking died, never woke up from the coma, fucking died. And now people are like, bro, he should get tried for murder because that's murder. It took 7 years, but he murdered him. They should charge him with it, in my opinion. Up until very recently, I would agree with you. Up until very recently, I would have agreed with you. Because I heard something that I thought, it kind of changed my perspective on things. The justice system isn't made to be right. The justice system is made to be fair. At the end of the day, it's not made to be right. Its goal is not to be correct. Its goal is to be fair. And sometimes that means you gotta let innocent people go, or you gotta let guilty people go. It's not always fair. It's not always fair. It's not always right. But the goal isn't to be right. The goal is to be fair. Which is why, that's why we got the Fifth Amendment. So no, they can't. They should. I don't think they could charge him. I don't think they could charge him. But fucking hell, bro. I also agree. I also believe. Look, if you commit a crime that sends someone to the hospital, at the very minimum, your sentence should be for as long as they are in the hospital. So if that nigga ain't never left the hospital, then your ass should stay right there, right put. Should have stayed right with him until he got out the hospital. That's what I think. But they also couldn't wait for 7 years for the trial. So, I mean, he did something stupid and fucked up, did his time. I think he probably learned his lesson. No. Navish. That dude, murdered a man for no reason. He just randomly punched the dude and killed him. It's not like oh, he did something stupid and fucked up. He murdered somebody. Now, he wasn't charged with murder because the dude didn't die until 7 years later. But he did put him into a coma. He was just in that coma for 7 years, and then he finally just fucking passed. Oh, no, this one, Terminator, was not a point him out, knock him out type shit. It was literally the dude just randomly punched the nigga. It wasn't like, it just happened to be recorded, but it wasn't for a game of nothing. It wasn't for a game of nothing. He just randomly punched him. There was that other thing where there was that 12-year-old kid and his teacher dancing on a corner. Some dude got out the car and just randomly punched a kid. 12 years old, just randomly punched a kid, hopped back in the car. They found his ass. But, bro, people just be doing crazy shit. Crazy shit. I think unprovoked violence is significantly worse than provoked violence, you know? Two niggas get into a bar fight, other dude, I'm so mad I killed you. I'm like, that's fucked up, but it's like, look, he killed him because, they were in a fight. I see, oh, you just punched him, what'd he do to you? Oh, nothing. Did he look at you a certain way? No. Do you know him? No, I never met him before. Huh. Dude, did you see that MMA fighter who randomly kicked a ring girl, then got shit kicked out of him? I saw that, Chronicle. He didn't really kick her though. At least from what I saw, it didn't look like he kicked her. He like kicked her, but like it looked like he just like hit her butt with his foot. He definitely disrespected her 100%. I ain't saying he wasn't fucked up in what he did, but I don't like phrasing it as like he kicked her. It was a pretty hard kick. Show me the video. Show me because the video I saw, it was not no pretty hard kick. That man did the video I saw. That man did this. He did one of these. That's what he did. It was a front leg kick, and this is a front leg kick. That's a front leg kick. Front leg kick. He did not do that. Bullshit, he did that, Chronicle. Bullshit, show me the video. I saw him do this. Foot out into the side, touch the ass. We don't need to lie, bro. Look, he's fucked up for what he did, but we don't need to start faking charges. Let's see. Nah, bro, that was a tap, bro. You telling me that was a kick? It didn't even shift her body weight. It was disrespectful as fuck. But it's not. No. Chronicle, you out your fucking mind, bro. This is baby shit. Baby shit soft type shit. That's a tap. Look, they even got a cute little bell because it's such a light tap. And she looks at him like, did you just touch me? If she got hurt, it wouldn't be like, did you just, it would be like, like, nah, people were saying, nah, you weren't the only person that said it. I just, like, it was a kick, but like, I'm not going to be like, oh man, he kicked her. I'm going to be like, he was, he touched the ass with his foot. Like, it really wasn't like a kick to me. Like, in my version of a kick, that wasn't no fucking kick. It just wasn't. I don't know. I can't weigh the kick from a video. Yes, you can. You can 100% weigh a kick from a video. You look at how the kick was thrown, and then you look at how it was received. 100% you can weigh a kick from a video. You can weigh a kick, you can weigh a punch. You can tell how hard a hit. You can tell how hard a hit is based on how it was thrown and how it was received. That's those two things. You can be like, yeah, that looked like it fucking hurt. 100%. Now, if she would have fell over or grabbed her ass, like, fuck, you'd be like, okay, the kick looked weak, but the receipt was like, that looked kind of heavy. But if it's if the sending of the kick looked weak and then her reaction was, "What are you doing?" That's not that shit didn't fucking hurt. Like that shit didn't fucking hurt. No. Depends on the person receiving it, to be honest. No, I don't think you can have both. No. Just because you can take a hit doesn't mean it didn't hurt. You could just take it. It does not depend on the person receiving it.
It's a trend on TikTok, a how-to on stealing Kias and Hyundais.
The thefts are a viral criminal sensation popularized by social media posts
On TikTok.
TikTok.
On TikTok. We never did this for the internet. We just found out an easier way to steal cars, you feel me?
For those unfamiliar, what is the method?
Nigga, all y'all boys.
Oh, wait. Are they actually about to just tell us?
Need, man, one of these, yo. Y'all need one of these? Everybody over here got a screwdriver,
And
bro. We
this is
never
your best
slacking.
friend, bro.
You guys all have screwdrivers.
Oh, window breaker?
Hell yeah. When you hop in that shit, put that shit right under the windshield wiper, you break that hole. Nigga, you get it sometimes in one, sometimes you need to put that shit in ignition, you break that shit off. Grab y'all USB, grab y'all screwdriver, depends on what type of car it is, and then we out. You be surprised when you first do it, for real. You're like, how is that so easy? For me, I could take that shit down in one shot.
Yeah.
So it take 10 seconds. But sometimes the ignition will stay and don't come off in one shot. So you just stick it in the ignition, boom, done.
So how many Kias numerically do you think you've been able to steal in the past year?
When I see my car play.
Like how many cars you've connected to on that iPhone?
Mm-hmm. And I said, this isn't even all of them. This how easy it is.
Holy shit.
Sometimes it's a hard punch, but the person receiving it does not react at all. Bozo, you just retarded, bro. Are you just stupid? Are you just dumb? Did you just not listen to anything I said? I said there was 2 factors you can use. 2 fucking factors, Bozu. How it was thrown and how it was received. You only need one. But if both the throw and the receive look weak, it was fucking weak. There's no fucking debate about it. You cannot show me a single instance of where something was thrown weakly and was received weakly and that person actually had a serious injury. It's impossible. You will never find it. You can show me plenty of evidence of something looked thrown hard, that person received it weakly, but it turns out, oh, they got like internal bleeding or some shit. You can do that plenty of times, but you cannot ever show me both. It's impossible. The key owners can get the MAC address of any device connected to the car. What the fuck are these kids dumb?
Always had a V. You see Kia, Sonata, Tucson. We be in Tucson's a lot. We always chasing money, you know what I'm saying? We go out, jug. We always trying to come up, you feel me?
When interviewing career criminals, they always say they do it for the money. But one question I like to ask is, how do you spend the money? For example, in Philadelphia, when I interviewed 2 brothers who were in charge of manufacturing Tranq, an oftentimes lethal fentanyl horse tranquilizer hybrid that can make your arms fall off, they said, we do it for the money.
I like money.
But they almost always spend this money on the dumbest shit imaginable.
What's your favorite way to spend money?
They out here killing people so they can get money to buy dumb shit. What the fuck?
After you get it. Bitches, food, fancy cars, jewelry, Dodge Charger, Hellcat.
I think that's the worst part about it, bro. It's like if these niggas were out here like committing these crimes and like, you know, investing it somewhere or doing just anything with their money, that way they could stop having to do crime, that would still be shitty. But it'd be like, you know, at least this crime is supposed to be like short term. These niggas are just like, yeah, so we're just gonna buy, you know, jewelry, fentanyl, all these other types of shit. They can't really deposit in the bank, to be fair. That is fair. But when you start buying shit like Hellcats and shit, and people are like, well, how'd you get that? You're also just snitching on yourself. So why are we spending that? Why are we using the money to snitch on ourselves? There's no way you can't use it on something else.
I like Grand Cherokee. I like pastas. I like pizza. I like steak. That's it. Most important, land. I'm a land type guy.
Oh, nice. I wondered how the Kia boys spent their earnings. After you guys get money, how do you like to spend it?
Shit, me. I'm coming up. I'm going to buy some purples, feel me? I'm going to get some shoes. I'm going to get dripped out, straight dripped out. And I'm finna go cop me a big ass pack.
Yup. That's actually a really good point, Chosen.
Too, literally. Hell yeah.
Yeah. You need some jeans, you need some hoodies. Purple, Amiri, LV Off-White.
Kasubi, fucking Essentials, Mad Brands, feel me?
One of y'all want to sponsor us, hey man. I'm trying to get a sponsorship with Nike, yo, them new waterproof Air Forces. Yo, we gonna need them. Yeah, these are the Kia, this is the official Kia Boys shoe. Black Forces.
Black Forces are pretty universally known as a crime shoe.
It
seems that the deep state of metrosexual European fashionistas have been truly successful in their 15-year plan to achieve psychic control over the minds of America's inner-city youth by paying rappers to wear overpriced designer bullshit, and by means of idol worship have effectively turned their useless garments into status symbols that are only recognized by the ultra-poor and uber-rich. But that's beside...
I'm trying to think. Did rappers in the 90s like Biggie and Tupac, did they wear designer? Were they wearing designer clothes? That shit's a 2000 things, isn't it? Oh, damn. They were wearing like Dickies and shit, right? Just normal ass fucking clothes. Damn.
Besides the point, as somebody who's never actually stolen a car, the hardest part to me seems like reselling the car and not getting caught doing it. Now, the hardest part seems to be like, in my mind, selling the car sounds pretty difficult, right?
Nah, that's easy. Everybody want a V.
V is Kia Boy slang for vehicle. Now, if a car sells for like $25,000 market, how much do you get if you resell it on the black market?
It depends what it is. Like a Kia is gonna go for less. Or if it has all the windows, it's gonna go for more. You feel me? Or if you have some key shit, it's gonna go for even more. Even like, again, like you said, we get some key shit. You sold that shit for like $500. That shit only took us 20 minutes to go get.
$500 for a cut down Kia.
Damn, bro, they're stealing someone's $20,000 vehicle to sell it for $500. That's insane.
Nah, we're a Kia, you only getting $100 in the hood for that shit. $50, that's it.
Yeah, somebody want to slide in that shit.
Bro, they gonna go slide in that shit. Ain't nothing else.
Yeah, got them shits for
ruined someone's life for $100.
$100
for a Kia.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I couldn't believe they were reselling their Kias for $50 to $100 a piece, but it made sense. They said their primary customers were people in the hood who were going to slide, which means to commit a robbery or murder in said vehicle, and probably abandon said vehicle after the theoretical murder or robbery is finished taking place. It's not like the Kia boys are taking trips to the scrapyard.
Look at those fat bitches run, bro. Okay, these fat bitches run.
Murder or robbery is finished taking place. It's not like the Kia boys are taking trips.
I love fat criminals, man. Those fat motherfuckers.
To the scrapyard or posting the car on Craigslist. They're essentially procuring getaway vehicles for older members of their community for a one-time use, which would explain why almost every morning after the Kia boys make off with a Kia or Hyundai, it's found abandoned somewhere in New Haven. But sliding and reselling aside, the Kia boys are essentially making McDonald's minimum wage with 5 times or maybe 500 times the risk.
So if y'all can just do me a favor, just leave a bunch of money in y'all car for me, like, I'd appreciate it. Cause like I said, bro, the fuck On-Scene Media. Fuck On-Scene Media. Kevin Morris can suck my dick. You need to come get us. I don't know what you doing. You need to come get us. I don't know what you doing. You lacking. Let me catch you with your V out in New Haven. You feel me?
Who's Kevin Morris?
Shit, some fat ass nigga. He a bitch.
Ass nigga. Small ass bitch. And it was just his birthday, bro. I should have threw eggs at your V, like.
Fuck that nigga and his birthday.
Who is he? Like, what does he do?
Bro, he posts. He thinks he's a cop. He think he a cop. Like, he's a weirdo. He a drug addict turned wannabe cop.
Kevin is like a Kia Boy vigilante?
You like a Kia Boy hunter for real, like, yo, that's his new
hope
name.
he
Like, you
finds
a
him.
Kia Boy hunter, like, what the fuck go with you?
This is where things start to get even more interesting. As we've learned from Batman, The Punisher, and John Wick, the true enemy of every shadowy crime syndicate is not the police, but a vigilante, a rugged anti-hero, an elusive arbiter of justice who lurks in the shadows, striking fear into the cold hearts of the capos, jefes, and gorilla pimps who prey on the weak for a little coin. And the nemesis of the Kia Boys, apparently, was a self-described New Haven crime watchdog named Kevin Morse, who they said drives an unmarked Dodge Charger and uses drones, night vision goggles, and advanced
Oh, this nigga might actually just be Batman.
GPS tracking techniques to stalk the Kia Boys through the night. I knew that using the power of Facebook, it wouldn't take too long to track Kevin Morse down. And the next thing you know, there I was, face to face with the sworn enemy of the Kia Boys.
My name is Kevin Morse. I'm the owner and operator of On Scene Media, New Haven County. This is a samurai sword.
All right.
I don't know, live by the sword, die by the sword. People try to intimidate me and threaten my life and all these different things.
I'd have a gun, but
to try to get me to stop doing what we're doing.
Fuck On Scene Media. Fuck On Scene Media. Kevin Morse can suck my dick.
Fuck that nigga and his birthday.
That's not going to happen because I live by the sword and I die by the sword. So I will die before I stop On Scene Media and whatever we're trying to do with the fentanyl and all that.
So how do you spend your days working for On Scene Media?
Well, I would say that we try to, give the community that we serve, New Haven County, real-time, real information about what's going on, the crime. As soon as I wake up, I'm usually several messages behind from the overnight stuff that came in. And pretty much I open my phone and we usually have...
Bro, I hardcore fuck with this shit, bro. I hardcore fuck with this dude just live streaming crimes. Just live streaming it. Looking physically uncomfortable with this. I am not, bro. I am not uncomfortable with this dude. I fuck with that heavy, bro. If you can monetize actively helping people, I think that shit is cool as fuck. I think that shit's amazing.
Direction from there. So somebody's car got stolen, their dog is missing, their son or daughter's missing.
I promise you, if any of us got our car stolen and this nigga helped, we would be so thankful. Oh, thank God you helped find my fucking car. I fuck with On Scene Media.
They're over here, the fire truck's over there. So that's kind of it. I mean, I literally wake up to phone calls and messages, and that kind of creates our direction outside of anything else we're trying to do advertising for people. Yep.
So who are the Kia Boys?
I have no idea what that radio just said.
According to the Kia Boys, Kevin has no idea who they are.
I would say that the Kia Boys are small.
This man who just did a video with the Kia Boys, not telling him shit. Hey, but you got to remain impartial. You can't give out your sources. I respect that too. You got to, it's journalism. That's how it is.
Neighborhood groups that get together and, they'll go, it seems like they go out 11 o'clock at night till like 8 in the morning and just start popping door handles and, steal as many Kias and Hyundais as they can in a night.
Look at this. But who are these kids?
Young kids, I would say between 11 and 16 years old. Damn. Is the core. Male and female. We got a crew right now calling themselves the Kia Girls.
There's Kia Girls.
Oh, hell yeah, but we love our Kia Girls, but that shit, like, the Kia Girls just make this shit better for real, like, real shit. They bring a different energy.
It blows my mind how anybody can commit crimes and then post them on their story or on their platform and it just be okay. The repercussions and the consequences, I'm not even sure what they are today. You have people shooting people and basically walking right out of jail with low bonds. So it's bad. I mean, there's hundreds and hundreds of cars are being stolen.
Fuck you mean how old are you, Joseph? Bro, this is our generation, bro. This is a generation everybody living in currently at this exact moment. Because this is a blight for every single person alive. Every single person alive. And you know who's the fault for the new generation? The older generation. And you know who's the... So, you know, it's a cycle, bro. No one is safe. That's why I don't play this generation game. I don't play this Gen Z, millennial type shit. Because who raised Gen Z? The millennials. Y'all niggas raised them. And now they acting a fool. All right, well, shit. Shit. Because that's all, at the end of the day, that's all that fucking matters. All that fucking matters is who raised who. Gen X raised Gen Z. The fuck is a Gen X, nigga? The fuck is Gen X? Y'all here just making shit up. Where's Gen Y, bro? How we have X, Millennial, Z? 1965 to 1980. Okay. So you're telling me no millennials Gen Y? Okay. What year is millennial? And then what year is Gen Z? So 81 and 96 is millennial. What is Gen Z? '96 to 2010. So you telling me there ain't a bunch of niggas born in the 80s getting pregnant at 15, 16, 17, popping out babies in the 2000s, 2005, 2008. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm Gen Z. I'm Gen Z as fuck. Gen X was called the slacker generation by the boomers. Damn. There was, okay. Boomer was before Gen X. Am I tripping? Wasn't Boomer right after World War II? So wouldn't it have been like the 60s to the 80s? Actually, no, wouldn't it have been like the 45 to like... No. Baby boomers, wait. Was baby boomers after World War II or after World War I? I think it might have been after World War I. I think baby boomers were made during World War I. The baby boom was post-World War II, 45 to 64. All right, so what's between 64 and 80? Oh, wait, you said... Gen X. Okay. I got you. And then, okay. I'm tracking now. Was it boomers people come back from Nam? No, nigga. No. Okay. See, a lot of people don't realize most boomers are dead. Boomers just be dead now, bro. Like, people just don't realize that. You said, oh, we know? Nah, bro. People be calling niggas like 30 years old boomers.
And not only
that shit got washed, bro. The meaning of boomer got washed. Now it just basically means anyone older than who you are now. Yeah.
that, the crimes that they're committing in these stolen cars. I mean, we watch them pull guns, showing guns, all types of things, damaging the stolen vehicles that they took. We posted a video where a guy, it was broad daylight, the guy realized on his cameras that his car was being taken. He runs out the front door and jumps on the hood of the car, begging
I would have ran out with my gun, but what the fuck?
them to stop, and they take off. You know, it's all on video. That to me is insane that somebody even has to deal with that. What started to happen maybe like a year ago, we would post a stolen car on our page, make like a little flyer, and then boom, it would pop up on the Connecticut Kia Boys story, them in that car that we...
Wait, so you guys can't have guns? Connecticut is hella blue. So you're telling me if you happen to have a gun and a nigga tried to run you over, you can't shoot him? You can't shoot someone if they try to rob you. That's retarded, bro. That's so dumb. You can just not protect property. Oh, that shit. You know why I think you should be able to protect property by killing somebody? Because your property is your life. At the end of the day, your property is your life. You spent your whole life to get the property. You spent your life to get the car. You spent your life to get the house. What the fuck? That's insane to me, bro. What happened to life, liberty, and property? I shoot a nigga regardless. I just don't care. All right, fair. Shoot him in the leg? Nah, you don't want that motherfucker to live. Think that's bad? Try living in the UK, bro. Someone breaks into your house and you fuck them up. That's true. You know what, Junior? That is so fucking true. That's why I would never seriously live in the UK. That would piss me the fuck off. That's so, bro. If someone broke into my shit and I got in trouble for killing them, I would be upset.
We just posted, so they basically kind of mock us.
Hit the blinker lights, fake right, nigga, bust last. Safety come first, but for real, nigga, fuck a bell. Bitch in the back of the car and she shaking eyes. Can't draw, don't get to saying next, I'ma do it.
They're constantly messaging us to try to get me to come out there and chase them and film them and record them, which is just not something that we're looking to do. This is a message that they sent me here. Yo, white boy, you're always gotta be on the cop's dick. You must like they dick in your mouth. Go in the house. And it's getting to the point now where they're stealing.
Why they stop it, bro? Oh, I feel like he read the whole thing, man. I feel like he read the whole thing. I feel like this man 100% read the whole thing word for word, verbatim. And they just had to edit that one out, bro. Fuck, bro.
Cars calling me, crashing the cars, calling me so we can go cover it. We're not doing that nonsense. You know, I've been trying. They all message me on Instagram just about every day, threatening my life.
Dude, it's really, these niggas are just ruining people's lives for fun, bro. This proves it. This proves that they're just ruining their lives for fun. They're out here, come get us, come, aha. It's literally
all
just
types
for fun.
of stuff.
They're not even
I've
doing
literally
it for money.
been to where they've recovered a stolen
Kia.
Kia.
They ain't doing it for money.
The parents come to the scene and they pretty much sign some papers and they get released to their parents. And then I've seen where the kid says, F you, mom, I'm out.
You guys' moms know you're doing the shit?
Shit, low-key, I don't even know.
What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know.
Of course not.
You think they'd be like this?
Because they got absentee fucking parents. How you not know your kid's out 12 o'clock at night stealing cars? Where the fuck you think your kid is? Studying? You think he's at the library?
Disappointed?
I feel me. I think
they be disappointed. No, they got deadbeat parents, bro.
We need the parents of these kids to try to do something. I don't know. They're your children. The impact that it has, you know, I talk to all the victims. They call us to post their pages, or post their car on the page. People crying, all types of stuff, you know, that they have to deal with. Everybody thinks because you have insurance, you're okay, but it's much bigger than that.
Is there a part of you that like ever feels bad for the car owner?
Hell nah. Because it just is what it is, you know what I'm saying? That's what insurance for. Some people even ask us to take their keys. They're like, we got these payments come to.
See, I want people like this to I want their whole life to I want people to just take from their whole life. Just take, bro. When you could just steal someone's shit brazen like that, you deserve to get your shit stolen. 100%. 100,000%. I want to watch them watch their mother cry because her car just got stolen and now she got to work 4 fucking jobs. That's what the fuck jail, man. Don't put these niggas in jail. I want to see everybody in their fucking life hurting because of other people that act just like them. That's what I want to see. These niggas got nothing to their name. Yup.
Take this shit. We'll leave it unlocked even. Just total it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we never really personally did that shit. But people ask us though. You know what I'm saying? But I'll never feel bad. Come get back, you feel me? What y'all gonna do about it? It just is what it is. They recover from it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody recovers at the end of the day. Life goes on.
As I learned in Philadelphia when interviewing the tranq dealers, almost every criminal has built up a fortress of mental justifications to protect them from guilt and responsibility in the suffering of others. In Philly, it was that drug addiction would exist with or without them, and if they stopped dealing, somebody else would just take their place. And for the Kia boys, it's all about insurance. And since 91% of cars in Connecticut are insured with complete theft protection, no harm, no foul, right?
At the end of the day, I know y'all got insurance, or for me, y'all get back in a certain way. Again, like a lot of niggas, for me, y'all have jobs, y'all make bread, y'all don't gotta worry about it. Y'all niggas ain't come up from the trenches.
At first, I honestly
Y'all
bought
niggas
this
ain't
explanation.
come up from the trenches. Y'all ain't come up from the trenches. This nigga digging the trench, bro. He's digging himself, saying, "Man, why is the trench getting so deep?" Damn, bro. Look how I'm growing up in the trenches while he digging straight down, bro. I hate these motherfuckers, man. How you gonna complain about how you grow up and then proceed to push that narrative and like support other people growing up like that? That don't even make any sense to me, bro. Do these guys think they could just live their whole lives like this? They don't think about their whole lives, Bozu. That's the thing. These people think in days. They don't think in years. They don't think in weeks. They don't think in months. They don't think in years. They think in days. A lot of these motherfuckers think in hours. Shit, what am I doing tonight? Shit, I should smoke in an hour. Hey, what's up, Testra? These motherfuckers think in short amount of time, man. It's like that video of the guy digging and the guy shoving the dirt back in. Yup. I hate when motherfuckers talk about how they grew up poor and in the trenches, and they actively either stay in their situation or and especially encourage other people to stay in that situation. I fucking hate that shit so fucking much.
I'd like to imagine that if I had my car stolen, I wouldn't take it too personally. I'd just keep pushing, file a claim, collect a check, and move on. But truth be told, I've never actually had my car stolen. And in my conversations with Kia boy hunter Kevin Morse, he explained to me that for Kia owners, even if they get their car back in just a couple days, the impact it has on their life is devastating.
I was parked at work and I was there all day. When I went and got out of work, my car was gone from the parking lot.
And what do you think happened?
The kids were probably just casing the parking lot.
Nigga, I hate losing my keys, bro. If I thought I lost my whole ass car, bro.
Not because there's no security there. So they just look for Kias. My car sticks out like a sore thumb, so.
Fuck you talking about, nigga? Fuck you fucking talking about, nigga? Fuck.
Who are these kids?
Local teenagers have nothing better to do. I don't really know the answer. The cops seem to know who it is, but they won't press charges.
How did this all make you feel?
Why
anxious.
not?
I'm mad. I've been a wreck for 3 weeks. I'm just not myself. I don't eat, I don't sleep, I'm afraid to leave my house.
And why do you think having your car stolen had such a profound psychological impact on you?
Because I feel violated. My sense of safety is gone, my sense of security. You know, they were in my car, they maybe know where I live. I don't know if that's their MO, but it's just, I don't want to feel safe.
Hey, you're always wondering
it's
for it
just
to
turned my
happen
life
again.
upside down.
When is it
Like,
gonna happen again?
Want to go out anywhere, I don't want to go to the store. I don't want to do anything.
Are you kind of pissed at Kia for making it this easy to get your car jacked?
100%. Kia should pay for, and Hyundai should both pay for all of this. Like the emotional stress that I'm under and what this caused isn't, you know, you can't replace that with money.
Well, I'm not gonna say anything, but I feel like she's stretching it for real. I don't. If you've ever been robbed or you ever had something stolen from you, that shit really does bother you for a long time. It's literally you getting your bubble popped. No one likes getting their bubble popped. Because you start getting it hurts. You do feel violated. 100%. Her saying violated was very accurate. You feel violated. You feel unsafe. And you always feel like, when is it gonna happen again? It's gonna happen again. You just know it's gonna happen again. Especially when this kind of thing happens and no one is put behind bars. Oh fuck. That makes it. Then now you're like, man, now the justice system doesn't even work. I can't even trust like investigatory stuff. Like, fuck. Your car is like $30,000 at best. It takes you to work or get right. People's car are their fucking life. and they spent already a shit ton of their life just to pay for it. I had my bike stolen and trashed by my friend as a kid. Still know it 100%. I'm still pissed off with this white boy that stole my scissors in 3rd grade. Teacher ain't do shit, even though he just scribbled over my name. That was on the... Okay, man. I feel like we can let the scissors go, Terminator. Okay, we can let the scissors in 3rd grade go. You know, I feel like it's been long enough. Statute of limitations. I feel like we just let that one go, and then we find something else.
But obviously, with where I'm at financially, it would help.
Yeah.
But they're just dragging their feet on it.
Did you reach out to anybody else other than the police when your car got?
Ace, how old was she? Don't say something like 60.
Got stolen?
I did on C Media. Kevin at On Media has been phenomenal. I don't know how he tolerates me.
Midway through this journalistic mission, I started to resent the Kia Boys a little bit and realized
See, what if they stole a car that got a baby inside? That's kidnapping. I mean, that's you know. I mean, I didn't support taking the car in general, so I'm definitely, you know, I'm not gonna be like, you know what? Now that you had a baby inside, I think it's kind of cool. You know, it's like you guys are taking them on like a field trip or something. You know, I ain't going like, I was already against the Kia Boys from the get go, so I don't even understand that question. Finders keepers is crazy. Happy. Finders keepers. Look, as long as if they steal the baby, if they steal the car with the baby in it, as long as they raise the baby, you know, we're good.
But I do have an emotional connection to my car. A 2006 Toyota Tacoma that I call Truckee. If you run the Carfax on Truckee, it's virtually valueless. Rebuilt engine, 200,000 miles on it, and the stereo's pretty much fried. But Truckee is my real fucking homeboy, and to be honest, I'd be kind of pissed if I saw someone dig a screwdriver into my shit, had no idea who they were, and then went on Instagram and saw them joyriding Truckee without asking Truckee's dad if they could even do it. And thinking more about it, I don't even have car insurance. But let's move on. I'm not here to examine the psychological impacts that car theft has on the mind. I'm here to understand the underlying motivations behind the Connecticut Kia Boys. Surely there must be something deeper to them than a material desire for black Air Forces and Cartier buffs. After interviewing the Kia car theft victim, Swervo told me they'd just gotten a new V, this time though a Mazda, and wanted to do another interview.
Kia Boys up, man. Kia Boys up. Feel me?
Hey guys, what are we doing?
Yeah, just chilling, cooling. Hell yeah. Ain't the life, feel me?
These niggas actively stole this car wearing shiesties, hanging out the window, and they even called the dude, hey, come check out the car we just stole. That's wild. The fact that they feel so confident to do that is also just wild.
Yo, Kia Boys up.
They told me they'd spent the afternoon attempting to steal Kias and
bro,
getting.
And look at bro.
Boys up.
Look at all those bumper stickers, but that's a parent. That's gotta be a parent, bro. Unless it's like some college alumni type shit. But if you in college, then you definitely don't have the money for this shit, bro.
Told me they'd spent the afternoon attempting to steal Kias and getting into police chases. A typical day in the life of the CT Kia Boys.
Got into a little chases, turned up a little bit from me. Regular day shit.
How's today like level 1 through 10 in terms of excitement?
This was this was like a 4. We could have did some more shit, feel me? But these is not clicking for some reason.
What does clicking mean?
Not busting, not opening, feel me?
So you think Kia's doing a good job?
Thank God I got a Lesbaru. Because lesbians be driving Subarus.
I've been making that shit harder to steal.
Oh yeah, definitely now.
Usually, like the ones in the driveways and apartments don't got the update, but the ones in the street, people are gonna usually have the update.
It was way easier before. Now it's way harder. We can't hop on no V's for real.
Hyundai and Kia are holding events across the country to install free software upgrades aimed to preventing car thefts.
Kia and Hyundai developed the software for millions of their vehicles.
Even better, the software will be provided to vehicle owners free of charge.
Attention, if you're a Kia or Hyundai owner watching this right now, if you go to a local dealership, they will install the new software update for free, which makes it so the screwdriver or USB cord trick won't work to start your car.
They better start.
What's up,
they better do it
YouTube?
for free.
As we learned in the streets of Connecticut, it's a shiesty world out there. And if you're a Hyundai or Kia owner, I want you to be safe. But more importantly, if you're surfing the web, I also want you to be safe from malware, scammers, hackers, and restrictive countries that don't let you go to the websites that you want to, homie. So straight up, I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. This episode is sponsored by NordVPN. Boom, you're in there. Keep loved ones, especially grandparents who aren't too well versed in cybersecurity, possibly 120 in America.
The boys said they wanted to take me to an abandoned house where they like to hang out while skipping school.
Nah, nigga.
You guys want to go to a bando?
Yeah. And they're skipping school, so that means they're definitely just in high school. These are, I thought they were like 19. No, these are little just kids.
I'll go to the bando.
Yeah, sure, let's do it. The boys said they wanted to take me to an abandoned house where they like to hang out while skipping
on the
school.
sidewalk for
At
no
this point,
reason.
I realized just how young these kids may be. After all, only 15-year-olds like to hang out at abandoned houses. I haven't hung out at an abandoned house since I was 15. I prefer to stay away.
I never hung out. I squatted. I mean, I don't know if that counts. You know, that was more like a survival thing, though. You know what I'm saying? That was more like trying to live type shit. I don't know if I would call that like hanging out at an abandoned house, but I squatted when I was homeless. Well, I guess I wasn't homeless once I started squatting, but I squatted. I was like 9 though, so like I don't even know. Oh man.
Stay away from abandoned houses. Abandoned houses are where you go when you want to hide from your parents.
I'm gonna sit up there.
I guess I never had to hide from my parents. That's fair. Oh. I could just do whatever.
So this is kind of like where you guys kick it at?
Yeah, we just be chilling here. It's a little Kia trap house for me.
One thing I wanted to ask them
That would
about
be cool,
was
though,
role
like
models.
with the homies,
It seems
going to an
cliche, but at this
abandoned
point
house
in
in
your
the
life,
neighborhood, that'd be
16, 17, before you turn 18, is when having a strong male role model can really make a transformative impact on your life and keep you from becoming a degenerate adult. By guiding you with basic pieces of wisdom, like jail sucks, and you are 100% headed there if you do not change course. Like, probably really soon. Assuming these kids are underage, which I think they are, they've only been prosecuted thus far in the juvenile court system, which in Connecticut is very forgiving, and typically recommends behavioral treatment and mandatory GPS monitoring for children charged with auto theft. And so long as nobody was hit with the vehicle and there was no guns found in the car, juvie time is almost never recommended. But the moment
Fuck, bro. I don't even know what I would, bro. I say, hey, man, lock these kids up at school. You know what I'm saying? Fuck these niggas.
any of these kids turn 18, the theft of a single Kia upgrades to a Class D felony, which is punishable by up to 5 years in state prison, which is a bad place to be for a 110-pound 18.
You know what that probably means too? That probably means like there's probably a bunch of adults grooming kids to steal Kias because like, hey man, you won't even get in that much trouble. So it like promotes adults to use kids to steal cars. That's insane. That's insane.
18-year-old.
Who were some of your role models like looking up to
That's
as a
what I
kid?
would do. I mean, if I was a criminal, that's 100%. I'd be like, hey, you kid, you 14 fucking years old, you want to be a man? That's how you be a man. Steal this fucking car.
I spent a lot of time with my granddad.
What was he like?
I mean, that's kind of how like
he was
gangs operate.
mad chill. My grandfather used to literally just sit in the garage all day. For me,
They
he
start-
go,
they
for me, I
attack
go
kids.
pop my tire, try to do some hot shit, come back to granddad like, yo.
Gangs never
I need
attack
new tube
adults.
again, like.
They always attack kids.
Is he still around?
Nah.
Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
Nah, I be chilling for real.
Do you remember the last thing you said to him?
Yeah, it was I love you. And it was crazy. It was like, I left that night, and for me, got that call, I was like, damn.
What do you think he'd want for your life?
Shit, he probably looking at me right now telling me stop jugging like you tweak it, shorty.
What would you say to him?
Shit, granddad, you gotta see how grandma doing. I'm about to make this bread.
What about you, man? You had any role models growing up?
Nigga, you selling cars for $100,
Not
bro.
really, feel
You
me?
ain't making bread.
What about your pops?
Yeah. He not really no role model. I don't fuck with that nigga for real.
Has he tried to reach out to you, like, since you're getting older? And
Nah, yeah, I talked to him a little bit, but still.
I've had homies whose dads are kind of like popping in and out. Whenever they get to be like 17, 18, they try and reach back out and like explain, oh, I couldn't be there for you because I had all this shit going on. Did you guys had any conversation like that?
Yeah, bro, that shit, like, that's a main conversation for everybody and their father that haven't been around for me, feel me? That's their go-to sentence.
It's kind of 50-50, you know, like some friends of mine have said, okay, I forgive you, I just want you back in my life now. And the others say, nah, fuck that, you weren't around, like stay away from me.
Yeah.
Which one do you think you fall into?
I'm the second one for sure, feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, fuck that.
See, this is the type of shit. Hey, every time people talk like praise single motherhood, bro, this is the type of shit I look at right here. I love looking at this type of shit, bro. I hear praising, oh my God, single motherhood is good, all this shit. No, it's not, bro. It's necessary, but it's not good, and it should never be a goal. I fucking hate that shit, bro. He look like he finna cry. Yeah, because these are probably things he don't even be thinking about normally, man. What the fuck is this clip?
Like looking
Because
up to
that's
as a
what I
kid.
would do. I mean, if I was a criminal, that's 100%. I'd be like, hey, you kid, you 14 fucking years old, you want to be a man? That's how you be a man.
Like looking up to
Nigga, no, bro. Why the fuck? Nah, bro, that's diabolical. That's diabolical that you would post that. It's so diabolical. Who made this? Chosen, you's a nigga, bro. You's a bitch nigga, bro. Oh, man. Why do deadbeat dads always try to come back to your life at like 18 like mine did? You know what? Sometimes what it also is so why do deadbeat dads try to come back to your life when they're 18? It's because you were old enough to where they have also gotten older. So they've matured just by time. Just by time, they've had to mature at least a little bit. And then they figure, you know what? Maybe he's also old enough to understand what I tell him in my reasoning. So they try to come back and like tell you, they get a conscience, bro. They get a conscience. They feel guilty, and they're like, man, shit, man. And then they also start thinking about grandkids, man. They were like, I would like to, if my son or daughter has a kid, I would like to be in the kid's life, 100%. To be honest, it'd be too late. Yeah. But you know what they say, better late than never. So, they will try. They'll try. Now some of it's like your mom's is fucking crazy. Your mom's is insane. And you may not think your mom's is insane, but your mom might actually be fucking crazy. She might be a fucking tyrant. And your dad was like, yeah, I tried to get to you, but I just couldn't get to you. Your mom changing her address, never giving me her phone number, told me I couldn't see you unless I fucked her. Bro, I've heard it all, man. That shit is wild, bro. That shit is fucking wild. Oh, you want to see your baby? Oh, well, you gotta fuck me. You gotta come back. Type of shit is that, bro? You ain't gonna see your kid unless you fuck me. And then obviously it's a lot easier for women to get full custody than men. So unfortunately, that's just how unfortunately that's how it is. So it is a lot of different reasons. I forgave and moved on, but like it's way too late. Same here, Chronicle. Except mine was with my mother. I actually had my father my entire life. Damn near. Actually, I had my father since I was like 5. My mother had me until 5, gave me up. And then my dad raised me. I got kicked out when I was 9, went back to my mom, came back when I was 10, and then got kicked out when I was 15 and went back to my mom. But my mom was never like a mother, like ever. Like I lived with her, but like it was like a roommate. It was weird. Even when I was 9 years old. She taught me a lot of bad shit. What kind of ultimatum is that? It's real life, man. It's how real life be, man. It really is. It's sad to see. It shouldn't break your heart for me. It shouldn't break your heart for me. That's just life. That's how life goes. I never let that shit hold me back. And I think anybody that lets that kind of shit hold them back deserve to be held back. But what I will say is I'll be fucking damned if I get a fucking crazy fucking woman pregnant. A batshit fucking crazy woman pregnant and have a kid live a life like that.
That nigga.
Mud thicker than blood. You know what I'm saying?
Do you guys see yourselves as like a family?
Yeah, definitely. These my brothers.
How you not brothers? If you're risking your freedom, you're risking your life with each other. You gotta depend on him to drive. Make sure you don't mac. You gotta depend on him. Do whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you do in the moment.
How important is loyalty in your life?
That's the most important.
What do you think really measures loyalty among friends?
Sometimes even being out here isn't enough. Like, you need to really be in situations. Like, sometimes it really takes being in cuffs to see what the fuck is gonna happen.
That's why struggle's not always such a bad thing sometimes, because it really builds character and shows you who's real and who's not. A lot of these people, they got money.
Your character is dog shit. Your character is dog shit. You can talk about your struggle. Oh man, struggles help you build character. Your character is dog shit. It built a dog shit human being.
But they don't really got friends like we do, you know what I'm saying?
Like, if you don't understand how we came up, where we came from, and like what we do, then you can't, like, you're not gonna understand us. Like, you feel me? Like,
and the issue is they think people don't understand. It's like people understand. What they don't understand is, why do you let your past define who you're going to be? Why? Why we always use I hate niggas that be using their past as an excuse, man.
Kia shit may not be us, but our come up is us. You feel what I'm saying?
All right, shit, you guys want to get down?
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna have some kids in the nighttime.
All right.
Cuisine, the most overlooked, underutilized purpose of Channel 5 programming. But boy, do we love to eat sometimes. And today, we're at Frank Pepe's Pizzeria Napolitana.
We're at fucking Frank Pepe's with it. New Haven, Connecticut, pizza capital of the world. They told us to go to Sally's. We're not going to Sally's. We're going to Pepe's.
And the reason I say dumb to not snitch is you got to think, right? 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine isn't stupid. Okay, when he got caught up, what did he do? He snitched. Why? Because he said, I can either spend 2 years here or I can spend the rest of my life here. Yeah, no, I'm gonna just take the 2 years. What are they gonna do? Kill me? All right, but the rest of my life was gone anyway.
As I entered the restaurant,
and and what's the worst thing that's happened to 6ix9ine since then? He got jumped. I'd rather take 2 years and an ass beating. Hey, thanks for the sub, Snow. I'd rather take 2 years and an ass beating. They was fucking 6ix9ine girl too. Hey, I'd rather take 2 years and ass beating and someone fucking my girl. Cause I'm assuming, unless you mean they were like, I'm assuming they were fucking her as in like she cheated on him with them, right? Not, you ain't talking like, cause we ain't having that. You ain't talking, His stuff got seized recently too. Hey, his stuff got seized when he was in jail. His stuff would still be sneezed. Okay. Oh, well then yeah, I'd take losing a girl, getting my stuff repossessed for freedom, and he being shot at. He didn't get hit, did he? I'm just saying, bro. I am not snitching, never the way. I disagree. I 100% disagree. Now, would I snitch? No. Do you know why? Because I don't do crimes. I wouldn't even have to snitch. I would never be in that position. But if I did do crimes, hell yeah, I'm snitching. But I just don't do crimes and you don't have to worry about snitching or not. The fuck? But shit, you tell me, hey, bro, you want to live in this box for a year? Or you want to live in this box for 25 years? I'm going to pick 1 year every fucking time. Every fucking time. If it's me or you, then you know who I'm picking, right? You gonna pick to get locked up with me, Bozu. That's what you gonna pick. You be like, damn, what cell is Zizix in? Hey, throw me in that cell. And then I'm gonna I'm gonna just have to beat you, man. Bro, that's so big brain. Never thought of that. Snow, you want to get some food today? I don't know. Wait, what are you doing today? It's Taco Tuesday. So I feel like we should get some tacos. Personally. I tried hitting up Colin, but I'm going to be honest. That nigga's probably moving all day. You guys streaming a bit? I bet. That nigga's got... You can't later? I bet. All right, let's play this.
I could already smell the maritime aroma of Atlantic Ocean clams being shucked to perfection. That's because rated and the garlic. It's pretty neither. Our park skirts of New Hampshire.
We'll die before I stop on Team Media and whatever we're trying to do with the fentanyl and all that.
I could have ripped it harder, but this thing will put salt on vaping it.
Nah, he moved, but he didn't move. Okay, he took it from one location to another location, but his house was a fucking mess.
In a sub-on tank.
Oh. What defines droning a drug dealer?
Well, somebody sends us a message, basically with an address and a description, vehicle, whatever it is. And then we get to the area, deploy the drone, and try to lay eyes on it. And the psychological games that the drones play with these people, it's insane. They've told me it makes them crazy.
So to clarify, the plan here, we're going to fly a drone into the sky.
Yep.
And we're about a block and a half from like a drug dealer stash house, or
potentially at least where they're trapping out of.
Has this led to any like successful arrests before?
I'm just going to say yes. You know, depending on what they're doing, maybe we'll fly the drone right by them. This drone is very loud and intimidating when you hear it. When they see it, they know we're around, and I'm sure it throws them for a loop. All right. Yep, straight. All right. Slow down.
That looks cool.
Can you go to the right, Ernest? All right, look, this is where I want to see if we can spot any dealers here. Let's see. Back up a little, because you are... All right, there's the highway. Yep, that's good. Now turn. Look down at the street, because I'm looking, see if you can spot anybody. Oh, here's the store right here. Okay. So this is another spot right here. So this is how good of a job we've done, because they're nowhere right now.
Unfortunately, Kevin failed to locate any drug dealers, but it's okay. A for effort. Anyways, whenever night fell, I wanted to call Swervo to see what they were doing.
Where are you guys at?
Oh, I'm in Milford.
Oh, I'm in Milford right now too.
Yeah, we're just having fun.
Hey, fun fact. You know, not to flex my certificates or nothing, but your boy is certified as a drone operator for the Sky Ranger. Okay, just putting that out there. Yup. Your boy is a certified drone operator. Okay, wasn't my MOS, was my a secondary, but just putting that out there, boys. Look it up. And I have a picture of me with a drone I crashed as well. Okay, but that's neither here nor there. Okay. Hey, Sterling Ball, thanks for the sub, baby. I do have a picture of a drone I crashed, and it was completely my fault. And I just remember, I remember looking at the fucking tablet, saying that I lost connection. I'm like, why'd I lose connection? I look up and I see the fucking mountain that I flew behind. I'm like, So I got the fucking grid, had to drive as close as possible, hiked up a fucking mountain and went around the side, and I finally found it, bro. That shit was so, this shit annoyed the fuck out of me. Oh, man. Yeah, Bogus remembers.
A good location.
A good location to get a V?
Yeah.
Swervo told me to meet him at the Milford McDonald's and pulled up shortly after in the blue Mazda from earlier and told me to get in. Assuming the car was probably stolen, I threw my shiesty on and got in the back seat.
I'm gonna be honest, nigga, I would not have gotten into that. I would have been like, no.
Bro. Pretty immediately, he began driving erratically, swerving between lanes, and truly living up to his name as we headed toward the state highway.
It's all good.
He poked his head out the window and began scanning the roads for cops. They said they'd had the car for over a week now, and after being reported as a stolen car to the local police, it was getting hotter and hotter to drive by the day. No less than 2 minutes into our drive, I began to hear police sirens. Perhaps naively, I assumed the Kia boys would just pull over and try to talk their way out of it, but no. Swervo dipped onto a service road and hit the gas, approaching 110 miles per hour.
I got it on the highway. Yo, he turned off the lights already. Yeah, I know.
By some stroke of luck, the cops stopped pursuing us. I'm not sure why.
In CT, you can't do high-speed chases? Got it. The no chase laws. Well, then shit. I mean, at that point, you might as well steal cars. The fuck? At that point, you might as well steal cars. It's like they set up the laws to steal cars.
Why? By this point, my adrenaline is pumping. Time seems to move in hyperspeed, but also slow motion at the same time.
They're not chasing.
I start to understand why the Kia boys like doing this. It's a special feeling to successfully outrun the cops in a high-speed chase.
You didn't outrun them, they just don't, they can't chase.
We drive to the suburbs of New Haven, and Swervo tells me they're gonna steal some V's. At this point, I feel that I'm in a little bit too deep. I mean, it's one thing to get in the back seat of a potentially stolen car, but to actually accompany someone while they steal a Kia,
you know it's stolen. Why are we saying potentially?
Seemed a little bit too far, so I had to think fast. How can I get this footage without being an accomplice to a Class D felony? I decided to give my handycam to Swervo's homie, who said he'd film their mission and give me the footage, and I'd follow close behind in my camera crew's rental car. As a disclaimer, Channel 5 does not condone, endorse, or promote auto theft or car burglary. Viewer discretion is advised. Swervo begins his mission by locating a Hyundai.
Yeah.
He shatters the passenger window with a special tool and clears the broken glass with his bare hands. Using a flathead screwdriver, he disables the lock cylinder, then goes to put a cheap USB cord into the ignition.
I think it's got the update.
He says the car is a dud. The driver recently installed the anti-theft software update. They had to find something else. Just a few cars down, he locates a 2010 Kia Forte and starts all over.
And repair the fucking...
After successfully activating the engine with a USB cord, Swervo's on the move, and I'm following close behind, genuinely curious as to what his plan is. Swervo begins driving as fast as he possibly can, then comes to a stop and tells me it's time to turn up.
Alright, let's turn up.
Hit the liquor lights, fake right, nigga, bust last, safety come first, but for real, nigga, fuck a bell, bitch in the back of the car, and she shaking, I can't drive, don't get to saying that, cause I'ma do the Dave Smith.
He kicks things into high gear, swerving erratically from left to right, like a madman, hitting breakneck speeds down residential streets, in a nauseating frenzy that lasted probably 45 minutes.
We gotta think, all these little fucking 12-year-olds probably don't have their fucking, they don't have their DNA in the system. So like, are they leaving DNA behind? Sure, but like it don't really matter. They ain't got their fingerprints in the system. And they gotta get them, and they would just go to juvie anyway.
After that, Swervo led us back to the highway and appeared to be trying to shake us. He later told me that we were making it too hot for them, somehow, and so got off at the nearest exit, headed to God knows where. A few minutes later, he called to tell me the Kia ran out of gas at a random intersection, so he abandoned the car and fled on foot.
Nah, it's all good.
We located the car near a cul-de-sac in Milford. Thankfully, it was recovered by Connecticut police, and we're told was reunited successfully with its own.
Wait, did they drop? Oh my God. This has got to be one of the most wild YouTube videos I've ever watched in my fucking life, bro. This man knows they stole a car. This is wild.
The next morning.
Dog. Oh, dog mom.
I went back to my hotel that night feeling a bit puzzled. I mean, Swervo essentially just risked his freedom for a 45-minute joyride, and even if he'd been able to get the car back to the hood to resell it, he only would have gotten $100.
Kia, you only getting $100 in the hood for that shit, $50, that's it.
Yeah, somebody want to slide in that shit.
I mean, that is so stupid. But this leads me to a deeper question. What kind of environments facilitate this antisocial criminal behavior, where consequences seem obsolete? I mean, there's no noble Robin Hood alibi behind stealing a Kia or a Hyundai, like there might be if you were, I don't know, living in the slums and stealing Bugattis or Lamborghinis from billionaires.
Yeah, I feel like he an accomplice because he gave them the camera to record them breaking into, like he knew exactly what they were gonna do and even gave them a camera to do it. Like I don't know why he would do that.
Kia is like Honda.
I don't even think that's journalistic loopholes.
It's a working class, fuel efficient car. And so this type of crime is all around just shitty. I don't think you're mandatory. For the victims, it leads to a collapse in social trust, which is the glue of a community.
I've been a wreck for 3 weeks. I don't eat, I don't sleep. I'm afraid to leave my house. My sense of safety is gone. My sense of security.
Lawyers know what to say. I don't think his lawyers know what to say. I'm gonna be honest. I just think, look, it seemed like Connecticut just doesn't give a fuck.
And for the perpetrators, it reflects a deep personal alienation and a hopeless search for status, meaning, camaraderie, and social media fame in a world without guidance.
Nigga, we're the biggest on IG.
Hell yeah, CT up, you know what I'm saying? You know what we did, bro.
Y'all know what's going on.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta remember us.
In a way, I kind of understand. All kids from every walk of life like to fuck around and get in trouble when they're teenagers. But for the Kia boys, this teenage chapter may unfortunately define the rest of their lives. Assuming they're 16 or 17, they only have about a year or a year and a half until they're going to be charged as adults for the same crimes. And so the likelihood and the window for a retro bill style intervention is very, very slim. Which is sad. I'd like to think that all human beings are not inherently bad, and even the worst among us are just feeling unmet needs in some way. But I also know that some people are just shitty and view temporary personal gain as more important than the suffering of a total stranger. But that being said, in my personal interactions, the Kia boys didn't strike me as total sociopaths. In fact, they display a great deal of empathy for their own family members and also for each other.
They're not sociopaths, they're just selfish and childish. That's all they're selfish and childish. They don't think about anything besides what's directly in front of them. They don't think about the victims. They don't think about possibly crashing into people and killing them. They don't think about that shit.
Mud thicker than blood.
They're
you know
idiots.
What I'm saying?
You say they're kids? I think they're idiots, bro. At the end of the day. I mean, yeah, they are kids. These are actual like kids. But I don't think I was ever just this stupid as a kid.
These my brothers.
And so it's more likely that their personal alienation doesn't come as a result of a deep sadistic desire to cause pain to others, but rather environmental factors. The morning after our mission, I went to go visit the Kia boys in the housing projects in Bridgeport where they spend their time. A 36-building government-built plaza of identical residential apartments called the Trumbull Gardens. Nobody there was above 25. There was no parents, no uncles, no moms, no grandmas, just youth. Every 45 minutes or so, the screeching tires of a fresh Kia can be heard driving into the gardens.
Look at them little motherfuckers. Yo!
Somewhere in this mix is Swervo and the other Kia boys, who have cars for sale. For $100.
Did he just give us the address? Right now, man, I might fuck with this journalism, bro. He just gave us the address, 64C. We could find this place. 100% we could find this place.
In addition to cars for sale, there's also items inside these cars that are being pawned off. In a recently stolen Kia, there were DVD copies found of the Hangover trilogy and the movie Into the Wild, both going for about $20 a piece. Despite obvious differences,
did he say $20?
And the movie Into the Wild.
Bro, I was selling my shit for $2.
Both going for about $20 a piece. Despite obvious differences in music, fashion sense, and of course, slang, it's safe to say that this environment isn't unique. Every government housing project in America and the mentality it produces is virtually...
I sold $5 if the movie just came out.
The same. Us against the world, get out by any means. But the roadblocks of financial illiteracy, the psychic influence of hyper-violent drill music, and the lasting legacies of mass incarceration and residential segregation have led to the genesis of a drastically misled generation who believe the only way out is petty crime or like rapping. The most popular rapper out of the Trumbull Gardens is a rapper named QB.
Dead niggas. All I smoke is dead niggas. All I see is dead niggas. All I smell is dead niggas. Rest in peace, yo, dead niggas. Fuck with all this Facebook shit, cause I heard what he said. Niggas be jazzing, they see me in person, they ducking like they owe me bread.
I know these kind of lyrics are common, but if you think about what he's saying, it's actually pretty fucked up and sad. Anyway.
All right, let's think about what he said.
Rapper named QB.
Dead niggas. All I smoke is dead niggas. All I see is dead niggas. All I smell is dead niggas. Rest in peace, yo, dead niggas. Fuck with all this Facebook shit, cause I heard what he said. Niggas be jazzing, they see me in person, they ducking like they owe me bread.
Not much anything.
I know these kind of lyrics are common, but if you think about what he's saying, it's actually pretty fucked up and sad. Anyways, while the motivations of the Kia Boys were becoming relatively obvious, one thing I was even more curious about were the motivations behind Kia Boy hunter Kevin Morse. I mean, what would cause a 40-something-year-old man to insert himself as a vigilante in the world of Connecticut teenage crime?
He thinks he's a cop. He think he a cop, like you was a weirdo. You like a Kia Boy hunter for real life.
Fuck that nigga and his birthday.
Can you tell us a little bit about your past?
Yeah, so, I was born in Milford, and around 8, 9 years old, I have an older brother that was starting to experiment with substance, alcohol, weed, cigarettes. So at 8, 9 years old, I was smoking weed, smoking cigarettes, and when I was 11, I had gotten alcohol poisoning, 6th grade, which is, looking back, just kind of crazy thinking of that. When I was a teenager playing sports, I caught an injury and was prescribed some Vicodin, which I really loved at the time. And it just kind of spiraled into dealing drugs, dealing drugs. That's pretty much all I did from, 10 years old to 24. I was stealing a lot from people that care about me, hurting the people closest to me. Some would say that I probably got some people hooked on pills back then so we could do bad shit together. Eventually, after about a dozen charges, I had to go do some time. I was sentenced to serve 8 months in jail. I paroled out and pretty much hit the ground running. I mean, I've never looked back, only for growth. And I became a recovery coach. I participated in opening a 18 to 25-year-old intensive outpatient program where I worked at for a couple years. And then all these parents that we started a support group with kept pushing me to start my own business.
See, now this is a nigga that can say, I came from the trenches, okay? Because you know why? He went to jail. And he said, you know what? Why do I keep digging when I could just climb out? And he started climbing, bro.
All began to make sense. Kevin is a 12-step recovery guy who got clean through the program and left a life of drugs and crime behind to pursue a life of service, which is the third pillar of the NA and AA recovery model. Kevin mentioned that he himself got people hooked on pills so they could do bad shit together, something he obviously feels a lot of remorse for.
I was stealing a lot from people that care about me, hurting the people closest to me.
The 9th step of the program is to make amends, which means recognizing harm done in the past and trying to repair it. But for those who've dealt drugs and possibly ruined the lives of others, that's not always possible. Many of Kevin's customers, I'm assuming, are now dead. So the program has an alternative avenue called Living Amends, where you take contrary action and make amends by doing the complete opposite of the bad things that you used to do, in an effort to achieve karmic balance in the eyes of a higher power. In a sense, it seems that Kevin's passion for crime fighting is informed by his own guilty conscience, which thankfully is something he's honest and open about.
That's part of the reason I do what I do.
Hey, what's up, Lexi?
Because I feel like I'm always going to be in debt to society for a lot of the crap and shit that I did, right? That I didn't get caught for or whatever. So doing the stuff that I can do with On Scene Media and Lyft, really helps me give back and, heal from the past, I guess you could say.
Do you feel like your experience in jail was able to rehabilitate you?
100%.
So in terms of your kind of long-term sobriety, what do you think's like the main factor that has made it so you've been able to maintain sobriety for so long?
Exposure, putting myself out there. I don't fix what's not broken, so I've always kind of worn my addiction and recovery on my sleeve.
Do you think you would have been a Kia Boy?
Hell yeah. Absolutely. At 12, 13 years old, if this was the way things were, absolutely we would have been stealing Kias and Hyundais.
Channel 5 live worldwide, Hollywood and Vine.
Fuck the authority, Channel 5 News.
That was a good video, but I gotta read Asmon's comments. Bro. Because that's when it goes from like, oh, this is a good video, man. You know, it really just kind of showed us everything, man. It really just kind of showed us everything. Where is it at? Here it is.
Connecticut Kia boys.
Let's see. Let's sort by new. What's fresh off the press? Let's see what's fresh off the press. 100%. I still have trauma from being carjacked with a firearm to my head. Bruh, these rats think they are so cool. I'm losing brain cells watching them and hearing them talk. I agree with this 100%. My wife's key was literally stolen 3 days ago. This exact method. Oh, wait. It looks like no one's being racist. Hey, wait a minute. Maybe it was just the top comment. Let me go back to top comments. Okay. Let's see. The fact that people glorify thieves and degrade those who go after them is insane. My Kia was stolen last year. Broken window, smashed in door, cracked rim, and steering wheel busted. Couldn't they have done this to rich people instead of people struggling to live day by day? Look at the replies too. That's why I hate GTA. People need to stop romanticizing gang culture. They're talking about GTA here. They should hit the... No, they shouldn't. I disagree with that hard as fuck too. You know what these niggas should do? They should get jobs. They should learn skills, get trades. That's what these niggas need to do. Go to school. Study. That's what they need to do. I'm amazed the news hasn't used a classic GTA make this happen. Nah, I think everyone kind of understands it's not GTA that... It's not video games that make people do this. It's just culture. It's just a cultural thing. Asmon, they never get caught. Also, Asmon doesn't report them to police. What? Oh, would Asmon say? Did Asmon say he would never report them to police? You see how easy it was for them to learn how to disable and hotwire a car? Like go to school, dude, right? Yep. My girlfriend got her Hyundai stolen by someone we knew about. Okay, my girlfriend got her Hyundai stolen by someone before we knew about the USB trip. They left the car in a random car lot 3 towns over, still running, door wide open, reeking of weed. Fortunately, our insurance company paid for most of it, only a $50 deductible, but they did over $10,000 worth of damage. How it wasn't told, I still have no clue, but stealing someone's car is so despicable. We were without a car for 3 months while they were repairing it, so getting to work, grocery store, and anywhere else, true pain. We have since had a car lock for the car, which locks the steering wheel in place. Seems to be, yep. I 100% recommend those. Those are so annoying, but if you live in a place like Connecticut or San Francisco, bro, I'd be locking my shit up 100%. 1000%. I think he said his friends used to do some crazy shit too. He said a friend hopped out of a car he was in once and broke into another car and stole shit and went back in the car. Damn. Exactly what I do when I have business in San Francisco. Yup. Amp up your insurance. Yup. And your fucking windows too. Now, San Francisco is disgusting with car thieves, man. The way San Francisco operates, it's literally just it's just open season, man. Like, you might as well, you are better off either not having your window tinted so they can look into your car and see nothing, or rolling down your windows so they can look into the car and see nothing. You want the criminals to be able to access inside of your car. That way they can stop breaking your fucking window to get nothing. Because if you leave a backpack, if you leave any kind of bag in your car, or you leave anything covered, they're breaking in. Because they get curious, bro. They're just curious. In San Francisco, they're just so fucking curious. Ah, yeah, I'll break in here. Yeah, there's nothing. And they'll just move on. And now you got to pay for a damaged window. And as soon as you get it repaired, the next day, damaged again. Room temp IQ activities. They're going to be room temperature if they keep messing around. I don't think that's how that works. Asman saying they made around $30K a year. Now they made zero money doing this. They aren't organized crime, just kids acting out. I heard future maggot food. I heard about that. Damn, bro. Oh, weird. Wow. Looks like a cultural thing. Sir, please delete this comp. It is a cultural thing. 100%. It's a stemming of gang culture, and it's a stemming of hood culture. 100%. It's a cultural thing. I don't think this is a racist thing. I don't think this is a racist thing. People just don't understand that culture is. There's a lot of different cultures. A lot. Yeah, that I was raised without a father culture is going strong. Oh, weird, a comment made by Simpleton. The leader of their group is white. I think now this guy could have 100% meant this like, oh, black people type shit. 100%. But as I see the comment is 100%. It is a cultural thing. 100%. I think I could easily believe he meant it as a racist comment as easily as I could believe he didn't mean it as a racist racist comment, because this really could go either way. Because you see a lot of racists do say shit like this and like a sarcastic way, 100%. But if you look at it just like black and white, you're not trying to like infer any of his meaning. You're just like, okay, is this a true thing? Well, then yeah, it's a true thing, 100%. This guy right here, right? Love how everyone ignores the one white guy there. And this guy's like, kind of proves it being a culture thing. Culture can cross races and boundaries. Yes, it can. That's because it doesn't fit their confirmation bias and ingrained prejudice. This guy is just retarded. Love how if there's one white guy, it somehow disproves the norm. Oh, now this guy, this guy is actually, see, now this guy's talking about race. 100% he's talking about race. 1000% he's talking about race. That's because it shows the rules are general, not universal. Their leader is white. They must be successful. How dare you say that about these aspiring scholars? That's just like sarcastic. What culture are you referring to? That's a fair question. I'm talking about other black people for that racist. I don't even understand what this means. Are they wrong? This guy said new black speak. That's gotta be racist, bro. New blacks. Did he just... That's gotta be racist. Holy shit. New black speak? Holy shit. Holy. Okay, we're not scrolling down anymore. Nah, it actually just gets. Oh man, it actually gets really racist. Okay, we're gonna skip past that. Holy shit. Okay. Damn, bro.
На рулевой вал, в дальнейшем препятствуя его вращению.
This nigga speaking French.
Лёх, на подарок держи. Это тебе. Слишком быстро. С ума сошел.
Nigga, that is not the steering wheel lock thing, okay? Everybody knows it's this big metal cumbersome. I don't know what the kind of plastic thing. He just ripped that shit off like a band-aid. He just ripped that shit off like a band-aid. Oh, man. Holy shit, man. Let's see. It seems like most of the comments aren't racist, though. From what I've seen, at least. Yeah, we already opened that, Chosen. You just missed it. If they had a nigga take an automotive class, they could get more or anything. The one thing Asmon got wrong was it's not really the police that's necessarily the issue. It's the parents. Why would the police be the issue? Wait, I don't even understand this. Okay? It's the parents. You never see kids like this who have good parents, and you can tell because the way that one kid's tone changed when he admitted his mom would be disappointed. If your parents love you, I don't even understand how this made any sense. You never see kids like this who have good parents, and you can tell because the way the kid's tone changed. Okay, well, he's the kid like that. Are you saying his parent is good? I think his parent is shit. If your parents love you and take care of you and they're there for you, poverty or not, you aren't going to turn out like these pieces of trash. I think like 80%, I 100% believe that. This guy said, I think he needs to learn more about people. I know a few guys who had loving parents, yet turned to crime and got locked up. I think if you brought in a bunch of people who had one parent and a bunch of people who had both parents, I think you would find more criminals in the group with a bunch of people who had one parent. 100%. I believe that wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly. But I might be wrong. Shit. I haven't done this study. But if I had to put money on it, that's exactly where my money would go. I know people whose parents are together, literally nothing wrong at home, all good, and they're still out there doing great shit. Yeah, I mean, it happens. It happens both ways. But if I had to bet money on whether or not you should raise a child with one parent or you should raise a child with two, I would put my money on the two-parent child every single time. Every single time. That's where my investment's going. Better start raising kids like they Japanese. Like they Japanese. This isn't just growing up in poverty. I grew up in dumpy mobile home parks with meth addicts, and many did commit crimes, but nothing even remotely close to these guys. Mainly domestic violence and possession charges. New people who turned on their utilities illegally, stole scrap metal for money for dope, got a felony at 14 in 2008 and stuff the paperwork for it. And even that was just for breaking inside an old school. Kicked out of Walmart when I was 13, told not to come back to the location. This is thug gang culture. I agree with this. It's poverty leads to thug gang culture, but essentially this is definitely an offshoot of gang culture that promotes shit like this. It occurs for all races, but it's not racist to the point it happens. To point out, it happens much more in the black community. My cousin is going to prison for a long time, was on felony parole, and got another felony, and 37 with 7 kids by 5 different women, and he's white. okay, my cousin is going to prison for a long time, was on felony parole, got another felony, 37 with 7 kids, about 5 different women. Those women are also stupid as fuck. Holy shit. Bro, if you're a woman and you know a dude has kids with another woman, that's already a red flag. If you know he's got it with 2, that's a no. That is a no. It is never a yes. If he had 2 baby mamas, it is a no. I don't give a fuck what this dude is doing. It's a no. Fuck that dude. That's a shit fucking person. You can't be a good person. You just can't be a good person. Two different baby mamas. Unless the mothers fucking died, okay? Unless the mothers fucking died and now he's just raising the kids. I don't even, like, that's crazy to me. Imagine being the 7th woman. No, there's 5 women. 7 kids, but 5 women. Imagine being the 3rd woman or the 4th woman or the 5th. But maybe they got lied to. But you would think they would know somebody a bit more before deciding to have kids with them. You know what I'm saying? You would think you would at least know how many kids someone has before you spread their legs and let them put a baby inside of you. People talk about contraceptives being too expensive. If you can't afford contraceptives, you can't afford to have sex. I'm gonna be dead ass. 100%. You just can't. You can't afford. If you can't afford to pay for a condom, you can't pay that. You can't. You can't pay. You cannot afford to have sex. You just can't. You can't. He has multiple felonies, has been in and out since 13. Even he didn't do this kind of stuff. I knew a girl who took her dad's car without a license, lied to me and said it was a license, crash, fractured your back. I know 0 people out of dozens, if not hundreds, who grew up dirt poor may also live in RBs and family. Okay. The condom is the entrance fee. Exactly, bro. And you know he's probably paying for a date. Bro, if you can pay for a date, you can pay for a condom. Simple as that. Don't think they were deciding to have kids? They weren't. That's the issue. They aren't growing up in pure poverty, though. This is fatherless behavior. I've been around Bridgeport a long time, and it's only these kids with no dads doing this shit. Some of their dads support this. Go watch the, okay? Gotta love basis assumptions, rationalization, generalism to those who perceive and deem as the objective truth to those who, what? Who's he talking to? Oh, Adamski? Basis assumption? Well, these kids did talk about not having parents, though, like not having a dad. So that's not a basis assumption. Rationalization, generalization. Okay, yeah, there's okay. To those who you perceive and deem as the objective truth, as to those who are apparently not up to your set of standards, to what a human being should be as. Let's forget about all the things that make a human, such as the stigma of adrenaline, violence, and whatever else you could think that can get intertwined within a human that can also revel in it. But according to you, they apparently only act like this because of having no father in their life, which you perceive and deem it as a fatherless behavior to those who apparently are not set according to your accepted standards. This nigga needs to know what a run-on sentence is. To your accepted standards of what a human being should be and what it's supposed to be as. I guess Genghis Khan was fatherless because of his fatherless behavior. This has got to be the dumbest fucking nigga I've ever... Oh my God, bro. You said nothing. I don't even understand what he was trying to say. Is he just defending like is he just defending like not having a father? It sounded like he was just... What? Huh? Bro, I had a stroke listening to that. Never mind reading it, bro. Yeah, nah, that was one of the dumbest. This guy right here, that's a lot of words just to say they had no one in their life to beat their ass so they didn't end up a shithead. I agree. Oh, man. Well, it's YouTube, right? YouTube, I'd say YouTube really just has everybody of all ideas. So it kind of makes sense that he would be getting some crazy fucking shit on his YouTube channel. But this comment takes the cake, bro. This comment takes the cake. That one is insane. That motherfucker is crazy. And apparently the word he said was bizarre. But who knows? All right. Moving on. Moving on. Only thing we can do is condoms or vasectomy. I don't see why people have unprotected sex for real. Just one of these, you know what? Hey, I think what really needs to happen is just a culture shift, okay? I think if we have a culture shift where people just stop supporting just dumbass like behavior, where people are like actively like, dude, they're just kids, bro, let them have fun. But when people stop saying stupid shit like that, when people stop saying, bro, it's not, bro, they're not even really doing anything that bad. When people stop saying stupid shit like that, we'll be fine. Then the world will start doing better. What the fuck? What time? Siri, what time is it? Bro, I gotta stop looking at my DMs, bro. I gotta stop looking at my DMs, bro. I've heard someone say they refuse to use condoms before, and the same guy said he doesn't want kids ever. Oh, I love it. Oh, you can't make that shit up, dude. You can't make that shit up. You cannot make that shit up. I love that shit. Dude, I'll never use condoms. Dude, I don't want kids, man. It's like, look, homie, what you want? Fuck do you want? Hey, what's up, Simple? How you doing, baby boy? Hope a girl traps him. Sorry, not sorry. Dude, I want to do public hopping in VR chat. I legitimately want to stream public hopping. Because I've been getting lucky. I think I've only heard the N-word once in the past week. So I've been feeling like very confident. Okay? Now there's a couple penises. But Fresh from Fresh and Fit, don't say that, bro. I hate Fresh and Fit, man. Dude, they are some of the dumbest, like, just dumb shit Fresh and Fit have said. Just some of the dumbest niggas, bro.
Because a lot of people try to say Fresh is dumb or whatever. Y'all gotta understand, it's not that Fresh is dumb. It's that he's not American, bro. The guy has zero American pop culture knowledge. I'll quote a movie.
Which one of these niggas is Fresh?
Or I'll say something that like popular in American pop culture, and he'll be like, "What the hell? What are you talking about?" Hey man, I don't. Because a lot of people
that was Fresh, right? The darker dude. The ugly one is Fresh. Okay, bro. He didn't have to say all that, man. We have to say all that. Please don't go down this rabbit hole. It's not. Is it a bad rabbit hole? It's a.
I argue with the girls on the podcast for your guys' entertainment. You should not be sitting there arguing with women, bro. They don't live in a logical world. They don't live in reality a lot of times. And quite frankly, a lot of them are fucking delusional. So arguing with women 9 out of 10 times is pointless. They're not capable of rational thought to the level.
Like, the nigga is crazy, bro.
That we are, okay? So arguing with girls is only going to give you a headache, make you lose hair like you see me doing, and then do what? Take you away from your purpose, which is going to take you away from becoming a fucking millionaire. I argue with the girls on the podcast.
This dude is just crazy, bro. I don't even understand it. don't even understand it. Bro's teaching incels how to incel. Essentially.
So I'm driving.
Like, I mean, he just be saying stupid shit every time I see Fresh and Fit. What the fuck is this? All right, well, that's EDP. Okay. Do they not have any compilations? The stupid things women will reject you for. The worst, she got wrecked for ending her engagement for this reason.
Go on, Moroccan.
You could say something. What do you want to say?
No, I'm good.
The way say that, man.
Moroccan, why are you single?
We've given you.
I will say, Fresh and Fit is not always wrong. They're not always. Damn.
I actually do cut.
Okay. Okay. What is this?
Do you? Also, yeah. What's your favorite curse word?
The point. Okay. The rest of the video just doesn't matter. They got me. They got me. I ain't even gonna lie. They got me. The clickbait worked. The clickbait worked like a charm. The girls he brings on are dumb as fuck. Yes. I actually, dude, I think, wait. Because there's like the Fresh and Fit and then there's like the whatever podcast, right? Whatever podcast. This will be wild too. They be bringing dumb fucking chicks on this podcast too.
You said if you don't know what you want.
You really in your heart of hearts believe like a woman who's like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna like apply these conservative values and give it a good go, like learn to bake, pack my children's lunch, do my best. You think a woman who decided to start an OnlyFans is a way better choice?
What I'm saying is that with the way society is structured right now.
Oh, I can't watch this. It's got that nigga in it. Fuck. Well. Can't watch that one. Can't watch that one. Check out this funny short clip. All right, Curly, I'll do it for you.
Let me see here. Based Giga Chad Radio Host. What's this?
Why don't you ever talk about the men that don't pay child support?
Because it's women like you who spread your legs for guys like that. Why don't you ever talk about the responsibility of women who choose irresponsible males to procreate with and then complain later when they're irresponsible?
No.
The women who have one night with...
Bro, okay, see, this is something I agree with 100%, and people do 100% give people shit for saying shit like this. I agree with this 100%. You don't like Destiny? No, I just can't watch him because he's banned on TikTok or he's banned on Twitch. That is so. It's like what did I say before about like defense? Right? I was like, no one's gonna care about your life more than you. So it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter who's at fault for doing what, who's at fault for this. Because at the end of the day, okay, does you saying that this person is at fault change your current situation? No. So how about you take some self-accountability, some responsibility, and you take your head out your ass and you stop making dumb decisions. You can watch Banned People? Oh, okay. Well, good. It's 100% true. Like, what do we expect, bro?
The bartender.
Like this, like, is this one right here, bro? Is this one right here? Is this one right here?
Responsibility of women who choose
irresponsible
males to procreate with and then complain later when they're irresponsible.
No.
The women
it's like when I was talking about Colin, right? Like it would be wrong of me to get upset at Colin for being late to the airport when he has been late consistently my entire friendship with him. It would be wrong of me to be upset with him. Why? Because I knew he was going to be late. Because he's my friend. Because I know him. You can't be mad at someone who hasn't. You can't be mad at someone who hasn't changed.
Have one night with a bartender or a guy on a motorcycle or a musician, and then you complain later on the guy's a deadbeat. He was a deadbeat to begin with.
Why nobody can ever talk to you because you don't let anybody...
People talk to me all day long. You can't talk to me.
No, I'm trying to talk to you and you're talking over...
Dear, don't tell me how to do a radio show. I've been doing this for 25 years. I don't need your help.
Okay, Can I please just say this?
You know this guy wears
What's up,
wraparound
Sasha?
sunglasses. There's no chance he doesn't.
100% he does.
I was married once before, okay? My husband and I had a child together.
Okay.
Yeah.
After I was tired of him beating me for 2 years, I left him.
Really?
Oh, he's about to ask the question. He's about to ask the question. This is what I've been saying the same shit. Remember when I was talking about, I feel like people reveal their true selves a lot sooner and people just fucking ignore it?
But why did you tolerate it for 2 years? Can you tell me why you tolerated being beaten for 2 years? I'd like to hear about this.
My answer to that is because I was young and stupid.
Okay.
Yeah, not only am I gonna marry this dude who beats me, I'm gonna have a kid with him, and then I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be upset that he doesn't pay child support. Who would have thought this dude that beat me, was a shit person? At least she recognizes it. She doesn't. She knows that okay. What's the issue is she was young and stupid, but she's still stupid. Now she's just not young anymore. So she thinks she got over it. That's the issue. Is she thinks she got over it. She thinks she got past it. No.
Hey, I agree with you.
There you go.
You were stupid. No doubt about it. And now what are you going to complain that he doesn't pay child support? A guy who beat you for 2 years? Imagine that. The guy is irresponsible.
Right.
He beat me for 2 years, and now that deadbeat doesn't pay.
Why is it my
There's your big concern. Now we see why you're so upset about this. You chose a manifestly irresponsible, violent individual.
By the way, no, to be with a person who beats you and you are an adult woman, you aren't just stupid. You can't just be, it's not like, it's not like, oh man, I just didn't know the answer to this test. I was kind of stupid, like, I just kind of did something. I made a oopsie. I didn't realize you weren't supposed to leave the fork in the fucking food, and I put the fork in the microwave. That was, I was stupid. If someone is beating you and you say, yeah, I'm gonna let this motherfucker put a baby in me, you a little bit more than stupid. You a little bit more than fucking stupid. You damn near fucking brain dead. How many times you think she left and went back to him? Exactly. Bro, I had a talk with a chick a couple months ago who was talking about some dude and all her problems with him. I'm like, oh man, that's really sad. I'm like, and she talks about how he hit her once. I'm like, oh snap. I was like, wait, how far into the relationship did he hit you? Very early on. And you still stayed with him? Well, he was really good in bed. Completely checked out. As soon as I heard that, I checked out. I was like, yeah, you're fucking useless. You're hopeless. Nah, no. I was like, nah, okay. But he was just, the dick was just so good. Oh, okay. He hit me. Look, I care about dudes hitting chicks, but if he hits you and you stay with him, I kind of don't care. Like, I kind of just don't. Unless you are like tethered to him. Unless it's like you guys got a kid and now you feel like you're trapped. Or maybe you guys live together and you literally have nowhere else to go. But if it's like you have your own place, you have your own job, and you like just met him and he has his own shit too. You ain't got no fucking kids. You ain't got to be with him for any other reason. Like, I don't even understand it. Don't even understand it. What was she expecting the radio host to say?
Individual to procreate with, then you're amazed that the guy doesn't send you child support.
He didn't.
You're still. You know
he
what,
didn't
dear?
beat me
You
till
were
I
young.
got married. There's no shot he was not hyper aggressive before the marriage. There's no shot.
And stupid. Now you're old and stupid. I mean, you're still stupid.
Oh my God,
you are still stupid. You expect a guy who beat you for 2 years now to suddenly become responsible?
I cannot even believe
You're
this
insane.
radio. It is unbelievable.
You can't believe what?
I can't believe that you're still on the radio.
I'm on the radio because I'm right, and I'm on the
She wants to get him taken off, bro. She wants to get this guy kicked off the radio.
Radio because I've got millions of listeners. That's why.
Yeah, well, you just lost one.
Dear, you're not the target demographic. I really don't give a rat's ass. I'll bet your husband would agree with me. I'll bet your ex-husband would really agree with me.
Damn.
She hung up.
Deal.
Oh God. Yeah, how about a bit of compassion? What's wrong with people? You start dating and you get in a relationship with somebody who's bad. The dude's a piece of shit. He should pay child support, but like she shouldn't have been fucking around with a guy like that either.
100%. The dude should pay child support, bro. It's your fucking kid. It's your fucking kid. Okay. 2 wrongs don't make a fucking right. But like, you know, hey, you get with a dude that kills people. You can't be surprised when he kills people, you know? You get with a dude that fucking beats women. You can't be surprised he doesn't pay child support, you know? You just can't do it. You just don't have the right to be surprised. You just don't.
It's like whenever you buy a bird, you don't buy a fucking bird and then get mad that it does bird sounds. Motherfucker, you bought a bird.
$200 men bust inside me, but I'm still married. What the fuck? You're losing. You're a what happened? YouTube, what happened? YouTube, we did such a good job, YouTube. We did such a good job fixing you. What happened? We're gonna click this one.
Put a finger down if when you took out your tampon, you accidentally flung blood onto your dog and now your souls are tied together.
Listen up, listen up. These modern day women are literally going to leave you speechless. So make sure you like this video, you comment and subscribe, and let's get straight into it.
Did you know that single women own 2.71 million more homes in America than single men?
Because all you did was divorce the man and you...
Okay, bro, this is just incel talk. Okay. Okay, well, that's an incel talk, but it's not TikTok. It's fucking, what are we on? Oh, man. Oh, man. What was the intro clip? I don't know. I wish we could have watched more of it. I'm kind of glad it stopped, though. I'm also kind of glad it's just gone, you know? Incel bait. It's important to, I can see now, I can watch incel. All right. Okay. So I had to scroll. What the fuck was that, bro? What the fuck, man?
Okay.
What up, chat?
Yes, I'm preparing for when I have children with Sina's dad. That's what I'm preparing myself for.
Ah, that's funny. That is funny. Bro, we've been watching Showbo. And by we, I mean me and other people. Oh, wait. Look, it's in my searches. Bro. I have... Very articulate man. Very articulate. But then you watch the gameplay.
Hello, this is Showbo.
Okay. Then you watch the gameplay and all of a sudden it makes sense. It makes a lot more sense. So here's him playing Overwatch. You know, it's a game most of us know. You know what I'm saying? We all kind of know it. Just some Overwatch gameplay. He's a tank. You know.
1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A. Immobilizing.
I'll put my camera right here. Now this is bronze, right? 100%. This is about as bronze as it gets. Like it don't get any. Oh, I'm dragging the. Okay, well, we're gonna skip ahead somewhere because I accidentally grabbed this shit. I accidentally grabbed this shit. Okay, we're just gonna have to skip ahead. We're just gonna have to skip ahead because I grabbed it. I didn't know what to do, man. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. Okay. No, I want to get to where he's playing a DPS hero. Because he plays a DPS hero.
This is Shovel55, and I would like to welcome all of you new viewers to the channel. So if you guys don't know, I am an avid Valorant streamer. At least I am now. So basically, all you're going to see on this channel is Valorant.
Where the fuck did that shit just go?
I am aiming at my goals is to become a diamond player. Right now, I am Iron 1 at the time of filming. And basically, guys, I stream every day of the week from Sunday to Sunday for 1 hour at a time. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next stream.
Oh, man. Okay, maybe it's this one.
Move out.
This is Tank. This is Tank. Tank, Tank, Tank. Tank, 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 Tank. That fucking fire alarm, bro. That fucking shit. Okay. I think maybe it's this one. Diamond about it is not free for Shelba, and you'll see why. You'll see why. Oh, fuck. I know there's a VOD I watched where he did not play tank. He was playing, I think, Lucio or some type of DPS. And it was, wait, let me, what is this?
Hello, ladies and
fuck it. You know what? We'll just, oh, here we go. This is a kill cam. It's not even him. We'll just watch the tank gameplay. I got there at the end of the fucking game. Are you serious? It's just, I don't know why he's over here, bro. And that's, you know, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't need to show the DPS clips, man. I didn't need to show the DPS clips. You say new meta black line tank? He's since quit. He's quit Overwatch. He no longer plays Overwatch. He switched over to Valorant. So now he's a Valorant streamer. I haven't watched any of his oh, I guess he did play Overwatch yesterday or a few days ago. I don't know why. He literally said he's like, I'm done playing Overwatch. I'm not having fun anymore.
wow.
Okay, no, I can't. Okay. Okay. You say you're done with Overwatch all the time too, but I mean what I say. What are you talking about? Last time I played Overwatch, I uninstalled the game and I said I'm not playing this game again until the next tournament. And I uninstalled it until the next tournament. What's up, Gay? Welcome back.
I still have some fight in me.
This is like you can't even help this. You know what I'm saying? Like, this isn't like you like start like do a training arc, you know, we're gonna help you climb to diamond. You know. I don't even know how we got into the topic of Shelbo. Don't even know. What?
Was out golfing one day when she hit her ball into the woods. She went into the woods to look for it and found a frog in a trap. The frog said to her, "If you release me from this trap, I will grant you 3 wishes." The woman freed the frog, and I'm
not watching this shit. I'm not watching this shit. That shit was retarded. That shit was dumb. She was fine though. She was actually just fine. That's Z on the right? What are you talking about? Left? You mean that
I hate fat bitches?
I don't hate fat bitches. I don't hate fat bitches. That's not true. It's not true. I don't. I do not. I hate people that are fat and tell you that it's okay to be fat. That's what I hate. There's a complete difference. Complete difference. It's not a, you want to be fat, you be fat. But don't sit here and tell me that it's like it's healthy or it's okay and shit like that. That shit pisses me the fuck off, bro. It pisses me the fuck off because someone hears it and says, you know what? You're right. I'm gonna just keep getting bigger. And then they fucking die. Three years later, they fucking die. And why do they die? They die because everyone keeps telling them it's okay. I fucking hate that shit, man. Okay, now let's watch my 600-pound life on... Okay, no, I don't want to see those fucking people, bro. I also hate people who shame me for trying to better myself. 100%. 100%. Wait, but who shames you for trying to better yourself, Ace? Or at least how do people shame you? Fat bitches? Oh, true. True. I hate people say plus size person. When someone calls me fat phobic, I say yes. You know, it's not a, I don't really care. I'm gonna be honest. Because it turns out everybody's fat phobic, or at least everybody's body is fat phobic, you know? That's because they don't make fat clothes only plus size. That's true, Jamcore. But, you know, it used to be plus size. You know, you're thinking like, oh, you're a size 4. Okay, you're a size 8, you know? And now it's like, damn, bitch, you a size 54 and we only serve up to 32. Well, shit. What we gonna do now? I mean, how many plus? I feel like at a certain point it goes from plus size, then you gotta start multiplying. It becomes multiplicative. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just that's how it is. That's how it is. Tell them to hit the gym like you. Tell them to hit the gym like you and find something better to do with their lives. Oh man. Oh man. Let me open up my Steam real quick. There's been, for some reason, there was an update to Silent Breath, and I don't understand why there was an update. Because, like, the fuck do you need an update? She's a size 13. Don't do a face of that. My favorite joke I've seen by a comedian is women love to praise Lizzo for her weight till you tell them they look like Lizzo. I agree with that wholeheartedly. I agree with that wholeheartedly. And then Zeno posts some shit like this, man. I will burn this generation down before I spend another minute being associated with these animals. I already said I am a Gen Z kid. I already said that. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of hate being associated with Gen Z. I kind of hate that I'm a Gen Z kid. But, you know, it is what it is. Gen Alpha is so young, I don't even care about Gen Alpha. I'm 03 and I don't want to be associated too. I'm 98. I managed to squeeze my ass in there, bro. '96, '95. Fuck, man. Fuck. 96, 95, 94. I still to this day have not gotten used to people saying anything 2000 and up. I'm still just not used to it. Whenever I ask, like, hey, what year were you born? If they started with 2000 instead of 19, that shit just it just throws me off, bro. And you know what's gonna be crazy? We're gonna get to a point where someone says, hey, when were you born? And you say 19, and they say, damn. I was born 19, damn. Motherfucker, you say 19? Like the 1900s? You were born in the 1900s? I've been told I'm from the 1900s. Oh, no, that would kill me, bro. I'd be like, look, nigga, you need to stop, man. you need to chill the fuck out. What was it like? Did you guys have internet? Did you guys have a TV? When did you guys get color TV? It is crazy though, bro. Everyone in 2000, they 24 years old now. They 24 years old. I feel like not much happened. Am I tripping, or did not much happen in the 90s? I feel like the 70s was a huge cultural shift. The 80s was pretty cool. The 90s was just cool as fuck. The USSR went down. Gangster rap. But I feel like early 2000s was when we really hit that boom again, bro. That's when we really hit like the YouTubes and shit. That's when we really hit like the Razor phones, into the sidekicks, into the smartphones. I feel like early 2000s. I feel like really just kind of hit that shit in terms of like advancements. Technically, Columbine was in the 90s. Yeah, that's true. But I think the shift in technology gotta be like early 2000s. Yeah, I meant good stuff. I wasn't, y'all really just, yeah, I wasn't talking like, oh man, when did Tiananmen Square happen? 1989, you know what I'm saying? Hey, rest in peace any Chinese viewers that might be watching. That just got booted off. But nobody remembers split screen TV Halo 2 days. I don't think anyone remembers split screen days. Rest in peace watching. Well, I say rest in peace because, you know, they be getting kicked, they be getting booted off the internet. Yeah, I remember still using encyclopedias for papers in high school. I'd never used an encyclopedia. I think Google existed my entire time being alive. I'm pretty sure Google existed my entire existence. Am I tripping? When did Google search become a thing? I remember, dude, that's how I used to look. Bro, you could Google and hit images, and then it would just be a bunch of titties. It was awesome, bro. It'd be a bunch of chicks with titties wearing like a shirt that says Google on it. And then like, dude, that was like, bro, that's what we used to do back in school. Back in like elementary school and whatnot. We would Google images. I can still picture exactly what it looked like. Wait, let me see if it's still a thing. Not Google Translate, you fucking idiot. Google. They fixed it. Now it just says like Google, and now it's like a bunch of home pages. That's unfortunate, bro. Back in the day, it was just chicks in white shirts with low cut white shirts. It was the best fucking thing ever. I remember floppy disks. I remember the Macs. The Mac computers were like the really dumb looking backs. And then obviously like the desktops with the dinosaur desktops. I remember the TVs that you could hear turn on, and then you could rub your hand on, and then you like feel the electrons brush it up against your hand. I remember the first Xbox. Payphone money. Hell yeah, but payphone money lasted up until, I mean, that lasted for a while for me. What's up, Boosted? I remember when a flat screen, if you had a flat screen TV, you was rich. It was like, oh, this nigga got a flat screen TV. Oh, he was wealthy. And now everyone has a flat screen TV. I remember the TVs having knobs on it, bitches. I'm not that old, Termy. Damn, nigga, you was, oh shit, you was way back. I remember girls going wild, being on cable late at night. Early 2000s flat screens. What did they look like? Oh, that's right. We had the big screens and then the faux flat screen. Yo, these things were dog shit, bro. Meanwhile, Terminator's looking at fucking TVs like this. Oh, man. Wait.
Ophelia, you've been on my mind, girl, like a glove. Ophelia, heaven help a fool.
What the fuck is this shit?
Falls in love. Ophelia, you've been on my mind, girl, since the flood.
What the fuck is this shit? This looks vaguely familiar. What the fuck is this? Okay, you know what? Hey. All right, here's what we're gonna do. You know, we're just gonna let me see. What the fuck was that?
20 things every cool kid. Jeans were ridiculously oversized, and there was a black market for cute floppy toys. But in all seriousness,
why is this
the
shit
90s were a great time to be young. From digital pocket pets to see-through devices, technology and pop culture came.
See, this was the Mac I was talking about. What movie was this? This was this Big Fat Liar? No. It was Zoolander. This is Zoolander. Zoolander. Tamagotchis and Zoolander. Yup. I had these at elementary school too. Yup.
Came together to create some of the
The
greatest
blue
distractions
ones, the
any
orange
kid
ones,
could
the
ever
green
hope for.
ones.
While it's hard to choose the best of the best from the
We
decade
used to have dogs back then. I remember that shit.
that birthed the technological
Yup.
revolution, we've pulled
Smash Mouth, the jumping niggas.
together
I
a
remember that
list
shit.
of 90s must-haves that were truly all that.
Randomly kissing people and not being called. I remember that. I remember those days. Back in the day, you know, when you could just do stuff and people be like, hey, don't do that. And you're like, oh, my bad. But now you just go to jail.
and a bag of chips. Without further ado,
Tupac, Kurt Cobain.
here are 20 things that every cool 90s kid couldn't live without. Number 1, a Sony
Yep. I had one of these. I would carry that shit in my pocket. And I would hate every time, like, I would, like, walk a certain kind of way. Because if you walk a certain kind of way, that shit just, like, scratches. And then the song skips. Man, that shit was so annoying.
Compared to what we were used to with cassettes and vinyl records, compact discs, better known as CD, provided crystal clear versions of your favorite 90s music. Whether it was Ace of Base or Alanis Morissette,
And then you would hear that shit, like, scratching if you didn't have that. It'd just be scratching and shit. Oh, man.
Or Metallica. When the Sony Discman made CD portable in the 90s, it was like the future had finally arrived. Sure, the music skipped whenever the Discman was even slightly jostled.
Yup.
But it was still a huge
Yup.
revelation. Number 2, a Tamagotchi.
That is just not how you spell Tamagotchi. Everyone in chat, spell Tamagotchi right now. Spell Tamagotchi. Everyone in chat, spell Tamagotchi. I don't know what the fuck this shit is. Right? Gotcha. Okay. okay. Tamagotchi. See, we all have, look, we all, some of us, you know, some of us say O, some of us say A. At the end of the day, none of us said U. Okay? Someone said Tamagotchi. That scares me.
Who needs a real cat
I never
or
had a
dog when
Tamagotchi.
you have one in adorable keychain form? Tamagotchis were so addictive among kids in the 90s that some schools actually banned them because students would skip class to feed their handheld digital pets. Number 3, Doc Martens.
I hate people that wear Doc Martens. No offense. Sorry, Testra. I feel like you might be one of them. I hate people that wear Doc Martens, bro. Because it's a combat style boot for a bunch of niggas that would never go to war. I hate it, bro. It's posing, but that's cultural appropriation.
Even if they never ventured anywhere near a mosh pit, 90s kids everywhere wore these heavy boots as an everyday part of their wardrobe. Their junior high geometry class might as well have been a Rancid concert. And if you were particularly cool, you probably had them in a floral, plaid, or metallic finish. Number 4, Bart Simpson t-shirt. Back when The Simpsons was one of the only daring shows on television.
All right, well, that's just the kid's ass.
Donning a Bart Simpson Eat My Shorts t-shirt was an act of
there we go. Bring it back.
rebellious defiance.
That was out of nowhere.
Even the bootleg versions with badly drawn caricatures of Bart and his family were a symbol of counterculture that gave you street cred in the 90s. Number 5,
did anyone know anybody that had
Beanie Babies. They were definitely
the TY Beanie Babies, those were everywhere. Weren't those expected to be like super collectible? And people were like, oh man, I can't wait in like 20 years and sell this shit. And then they just kind of died.
Cute.
Wait, you see that penguin right there? Look at that shit, bro. Yo, there he go. Yo, there he go right there. Everybody say hi. 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 It looks like an eagle. Nigga, it's black and white. How is it? His name is Baldy. It's an eagle. Guys, it's an eagle. It says Baldy. You probably can't see it. It's the first time I ever read it. You can't read it. It says Baldy. It just says Baldy. That's disappointing. All right. Well, that's okay. Well, all right. Stay up there, little nigga. Yeah, so I got a Beanie Baby myself. I still got a Beanie Baby Hummy. I also collect the Hot Wheels. And then I lost them all. Or I broke them. Or I traded them. The metal Hot Wheels versus the plastic. Oh, the metals were so good. So good.
I had a soft spot for Bananas and Humphrey, but it was crazy how obsessive people became over Beanie Babies. Some kids were even trampled in the late 90s by anxious moms trying to buy limited edition TY toys. And people paid thousands and thousands of dollars for the Princess Diana iteration.
15 grand.
Number 6, Magic Eyes. Raise your hand if you lied about seeing the optical illusion within a kaleidoscopic magic eye image, just so you didn't feel left out. These images were so popular during the 90s that they were
feel like I remember this, but I might be lying. I'm not sure.
Referenced in everything from Seinfeld to Kevin Smith's movie Mallrats. Hanging one of these in your bedroom proved you were cool enough to see the elusive hidden image that not everyone could
Hey,
find.
Floopy, thanks for the raid. I hope your stream was good. Hope he wasn't shaking too much ass.
Hint, all you have to do is unfocus your eyes and you'll
for me, I remember the I Spy books. The I Spy books were fun as fuck. The I Spy books, I played that shit religiously. I did every single one, and it would just captivate me for hours.
See it too. Number 7, plaid clothing. Whether you were a grunge kid or just
is it called plaid or is it called plaid? I thought that shit was called plaid. Am I retarded? Is it plaid? Floopy said to call you. Hey, what's up, Fez? All right, nigga. I Spy was always better than Where's Waldo. Man, fuck Where's Waldo. It's plaid, right? Okay, good. Man, she just got like an accent or something. I don't know where the fuck this chick is from.
wanted to dress like Alicia Silverstone.
Also, I never dressed in plaid. But I was also African American. Any white people in the chat, were you guys rocking plaid like a motherfucker?
And Clueless, you likely had at least a few outfits in your
That's fair,
wardrobe that were
Fluky.
played. It's the one look that everybody in the 90s, regardless of their personal aesthetics, could agree on.
Of course I remember.
Number 8.
You mean is Wildcrats the same niggas who did Zaboomafoo? Yes, I remember Wildcrats, baby. I also remember I was a yo-yo kid.
Yo-yo sales skyrocketed during the 90s, all thanks to designer yo-yo brand Yomga, which brought super fast models, like the Brain and Fireball, into the world. If it glowed in the dark or changed colors and made crazy sounds whenever you performed a trick. I used to have
butterfly yo-yos and shit.
Like
I used
walking
to do
the
so well.
dog or making it sleep. All the better.
I was nasty
Number
on a
9,
yo-yo, bro.
A chain wallet. Apparently,
never had a chain wallet, but I knew a lot of kids that had them. The chain wallets, are they not still around? They're still kind of around to this day, are they not? So I feel like these never truly ever died. Moon shoes and sock and boppers. I remember sock and boppers and moon shoes. And then they have moon sand as well. Moon shoes were stupid.
every kid in the 90s was suddenly convinced that they were being targeted by pickpockets. The chain wallet might not have been a foolproof security measure, and really, anyone sporting one probably didn't have a lot to steal, but it sure did look tough. Number 10. An AOL account.
Never had an AOL account.
Instagram and Snapchat. Cool 90s.
Never had an AOL, never had a MySpace, but I did technically use them both. I believe. But on my brothers.
Kids would communicate with each other online via AOL Instant Messenger, better known as AIM.
Nah, nigga, bro, you gotta think, man. I was born in 98, so I should not have even been on the internet at all. So, like, think about that.
But it wasn't as instant as its name indicates. It first required a CD-ROM to install the program, then a phone line you could connect to your computer, and then a long, ear-shattering dial-up noise as your computer tried to make contact with the AOL server.
God!
Eventually, you would get connected, learn that you
I remember that noise, though.
and be able to chat your friends with Comic Sans font. Number 11. A PlayStation console.
Yep.
When it made its stateside debut in 1995, the Sony PlayStation...
I played Tekken 3 and Street Fighter Puzzle on PlayStation 1.
Changed the way cool kids spent their afternoons. Yes, there had been Nintendos and Ataris before it, but the PlayStation was hypnotic. You could easily spend 48 hours playing Gran Turismo.
My first home console was the OG Xbox.
Tekken, or Resident Evil, and never see sunlight.
Spyro was awesome. I played Spyro on the PSP.
A beeper.
Pagers, yup.
Nope, these weren't just for doctors. Before kids had cell phones, they had pagers. It was basically a cell phone that could only send text messages, and those text messages could only contain a few numbers or letters and absolutely no emoticons. Sure, it doesn't sound that impressive now, but in the 90s, before anybody knew that texting was just a decade away.
Watch Your Back 316. Oh, this is Stone Cold, right?
It was the coolest way to...
it's The Rock talking to stuff. Okay, I fuck with that. To Steve Austin. I like that.
Stay in touch with friends. Number 13, starter jackets.
Yep.
These bomber-style jackets went from athletic warm-up clothing to the coolest outdoor wear, all thanks to star power. Actor Eddie Murphy and rappers like Public Enemy and 2 Live Crew practically wore starters as a uniform, and soon every teen was determined to own their own jacket. If it didn't have a little S with a star on the cuff, it wasn't the real deal. Number 14, a Blockbuster card.
Dude, Blockbuster was the shit, man. I used to play all my games on Blockbuster. I used to rent out games. I used to rent out movies. I used to rent out movies and burn the CD, allegedly, and then just return it. At one point, Blockbusters had video games inside the Blockbuster you could play. For me, it was Blockbuster and it was Hollywood movies. But you're not gonna know Hollywood movies if you ain't from LA. Like, you ain't never gonna hear about Hollywood movies unless you're from LA. But man, bro,
if you didn't rush to your local Blockbuster on a Friday night to secure the newest...
I used to just get my DVDs from Redbox. Redbox didn't exist until, I want to say 2009, 2008. Redbox was also, by the way, Redbox, great service. They should have sold to Netflix though. Yeah, it was like 2008-ish. I was Blockbuster until Redbox, and then they started taking Redbox and they started putting that shit outside of like grocery stores. That shit was awesome.
This release for you and your friends to watch during your sleepover, you probably weren't hanging with the cool kids. A Blockbuster card was like having all the power. You could just show up, pick up the VHS of your choice, flash the card, and walk out with a brand spanking new copy of Jumanji.
Jumanji.
It was yours.
Jumanji,
at least for a few
nigga.
nights.
It's
But
Jumanji.
before you returned it, we hope you were kind and did in fact rewind. Because if you didn't, that was an extra charge. To quote Stephanie Tanner, how rude.
I forgot, bro, about having to rewind VHSs. I forgot how annoying that shit was. Oh man. The movies would just start, bro. It would just start. You're like, oh, okay, I guess we're at an hour in, guys.
Number 15, a backwards baseball hat. Whether you were trying to emulate Will Smith or Fred Durst from Limp Bizkit, putting a baseball cap on the wrong way, with the visor either skewed to the side or facing backward, was 90s shorthand.
Nah, to the side was different, bro. Because everyone still does to the backwards nowadays, bro. Everyone still does. But to the side, when you had that shit to the side, bro, you was thugging.
Have a zany personality.
Or you was this guy.
Probably because your life got
Remember Chris Brown used to have that shit
turned
like
upside
way down here?
Number 16.
I remember these.
A see-through phone.
I never understood these, but
We're
I
not
remember them.
entirely clear on why anyone needed to see inside their phone, especially a rotary one. But transparency
Dude,
was all the rage in
I forgot home phones used to be a real thing. Who the fuck got a home phone? Anybody still got a home phone? Anybody in chat still got a home phone? You still have one. Damn. Yes, but it doesn't get used. It don't work, but it's there. Yup. Oh, it makes the internet fair. I think the last home phone I had was one of those like Vizio, like telephone look, like almost cell phone looking ones, where like you just take, it was wireless, like it was just at that point, like why even have a home phone?
the 90s, from our technology to our backpacks. It just looked so science fiction-y, like you were actually a secret agent from the future sent back to spy on ordinary kids in the 90s, and at any point, you could be returning to the year 2495. That's a nice illusion when you're 17 and can't get a date to the homecoming dance. Number 17, an iMac G3. If a see-through phone was...
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I knew a single kid that owned this. We had this in the school computer lab, but like, I didn't know niggas owned this shit,
enough
bro.
to prove how awesome you were in the 90s, you might have
I
upped
just
the
didn't have a
ante with
computer.
an iMac G3. The personalized computer, which launched in 1998, looked so aesthetically pleasing to the 90s eye.
Hey, it's
It
25
was
years old,
bubble-shaped,
baby.
had a translucent back, and you could choose your own color or
Translucent.
flavor, as
Translucent
Apple
back.
called them. As you might
Translucent
recall,
back.
they came in blueberry, grape,
Yup.
tangerine, lime, and strawberry. The iMac G3 was a status symbol, one that cost $1,299. If you managed to convince your parents to get you one, you were definitely cool, and maybe a little spoiled. Number 18, Goosebumps books.
Oh, so I was bad with horror, but I loved Goosebumps because I could watch Goosebumps perfectly fine. I mean, I could read, my bad. I also couldn't watch Goosebumps. I couldn't watch it. But when I tell you, I read damn near every single Goosebumps book, bro. Attack of the Mutant, probably. My Harriest Adventure, no. Actually, yes, this is where the dude turns into a Night in Terror Tower, yes. I think A Night in Terror Tower, I think that was a Choose Your Own Adventure. The Cuckoo Clock of Doom. I forgot about the end of the Monster Bloods. Bro, Monster Blood 3, it came from beneath the sink. Night of the Living, everyone knows Night of the Living Dummy. Come on. Night of the Living Dummy. I don't remember the Barking Ghosts. The horror at Camp, bro. Nah, give me a second. Nah, bro. The Beast from the East, I remember this. The Cuckoo Clock of Doom. The Curse of Camp Cold Lake, dude. This Say Cheese and Die. It was the fucking It was the with the camera that you would take a picture and motherfuckers start dying and shit. I've seen this, but what the fuck is this name? Oh, that ain't even American. I don't think I've seen The Ghost Next Door. I don't know if I read that one. Definitely haven't read House of Shivers. Nah, that doesn't look familiar. Night of the Living Dummy. Oh, dude, this shit fucked me, bro. This shit fucked me up. This is classic. Stay Out of the Basement is classic. This was like the staple, like OG fucking. I mean, this is OG as it gets. Stay Out of the Basement. What other one like jumps out at me? I remember reading this. A Night in Terror Tower. Yup. I remember this one. How to Kill a Monster. I remember How to Kill a Monster. Welcome to Horrorland. I'd forgotten about that one. Okay. I'd never read this one. This is also not in English. This one with this is the girl with the mask. I don't know what it's called though. This one. What was this one? I know for a fact I read this one. I don't remember what it was called though. Fuck, dude, I used to read so much of this, man. This is like my peak. Like this was like this guy. I remember this stupid fucking chicken. Yup. I remember chicken and the blob that ate everyone. The blob that ate everyone was classic. There was like some alternate ones. I never saw this one. I read Say Cheese and Die, but I never saw this cover. This one right here. Welcome to Dead House. I remember Welcome to Dead House. Holy shit, man. This really brought me back. Egg Monsters from Mars. You're right. It was Egg Monsters from Mars. You ever read the Black Lagoon books? No. Black Lagoon books. Black Lagoon. I did read some of these. Nah, I did read some of these. This looks familiar. It was like this, and then we had the good old faithful Captain Underpants. I think everyone remembers Captain Underpants. And then we had another basic one. Another basic one, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Okay, but how many of you guys remember this? How many of you guys remember this? How many of you guys remember reading this? Who here remembers Mouse on a Motorcycle? The Ralph Mouse Collection. The Mouse on the Motorcycle. Who here read this? Yep. Bro, this was a good kids book, man. It was just a dude playing with a rat and a motorcycle. And he would have to like make vroom vroom. The only way he could drive the motorcycle, only way the mouse could drive the motorcycle is if he made the vroom vroom sound. Biker Mice from Mars, the show was goated. Okay, nigga, that you just made that up. What about this? What about this? What about this? Who here remembers this? Who here remembers No David No? Or No David? Yeah. No David No. No David No. That's another classic. I never saw this. Oh David. I don't think I read that one. David Gets in Trouble. I remember David Gets in Trouble. David Goes to School. It was a little shit, bro. All right. Who here remembers this? A Bad Case of Stripes. Yup. Do you remember why? Remember What did she need to eat to get rid of her stripes? Does anyone remember? How did she get rid of her stripes? She'd have to eat shit, man. The fuck? You sick fuck. She had to eat lima beans. Essentially, this entire book. Oh, look, it even shows the lima beans right here. Wasn't it big? Yup, it was lima beans. It's the only reason I even know what a lima bean is. Is this like an anti-gay book? No, nigga. This was a Eat Your Vegetables book. Like, what's this anti-gay? No, nigga. The Rainbow Fish. That was a classic. And then someone mentioned Geronimo. Oh, okay, yup. Geronimo the fucking rat. I remember Geronimo. Bro, I don't expect anybody to know these. Did anyone here ever read any Redwall book besides me? Did anyone read Redwall? Fuck, dude. Yes, you did, Nugs? Good. Oh my god, these were such great fucking books. It was a series of like 50 books, man. I mean, he had a whole lore. It was all about like anthropomorphic animals. It was such a good series, man. It really was. Bro, I read one book as a kid, Jake's in Trouble, because that's my name. What's up, Jake? Jake's in Trouble. Fuck is this? Why did he give me TD Jakes? Bro, you sure that was what it was called, man? You sure that's what it was called? These are some intense children's books, man. Oh, Jake's in Danger. This one. Jake's in Danger. Nigga, you just got the name wrong. Y'all ever read Maximum Ride? Maximum Ride sounds very familiar. It no longer looks familiar. Did anyone read Hive? Hive, this one right here. Great series. Amazing series. We had the Cirque du Freak series. Hey, when that shit started popping, everybody was reading. Bro, this shit got kids to read books, man. Cirque du Freak was fucking awesome. Animorphs. Who the fuck ever read Animorphs? Be honest, did any of y'all niggas read Animorphs? Or did you guys just look at the cover? I would look at the cover. Oh, I thought this motherfucker changed into a monkey. I was about to be so mad. Oh, man. Oh, man. The Bo, you talking about Boneville? Bro, you talking about Boneville? That shit was so good. Nah, I fuck with Boneville heavy. I do fuck with Boneville heavy. This was a great series. This is what taught me how to spell quiche. Because I remember reading this, I'm like, what the fuck is a quitchy? Why do these guys keep talking about a quitchy, man? And finally, I just got so mad. I said, I've never heard of a quitchy before. And then I was like, oh, that's a quiche? Quitchy, yup. Yup, little fucking quitchy. These were good. These were good.
Author R.L. Stine published 62 books in his original Goosebumps series during the 90s, and they remain some of the best horror fiction for kids ever written.
The Scarecrow.
If you don't...
What was the Scarecrow one? Scarecrow Goosebumps. The Scarecrow walks at midnight.
Believe us, then you probably didn't grow up reading Night of the Living Dummy under your covers and freaking yourself out. Ventriloquism has never been the same. Number 19, curtain bangs. Whether you were
never a thing for me for obvious reasons, man. I was like, my people don't do bangs, bro.
Trying to emulate Kate Moss, Johnny Depp, or James Van Der Beek, chances are you took a risk with some middle-parted bangs in the 90s. And chances are you probably immediately regretted it.
I had a fade when I was a kid.
Man, those things are tough to maintain and to see through. Number 20, oversized denim. Denim never goes out of style, but 90s kids loved it so much, they wore it in massive swaths of fabric.
And huge shirts as well.
Both rappers and grunge rockers alike looked like they were swimming in their jeans and jackets. And soon, we all followed suit.
And then at some point, we went the complete opposite direction, and then skinny jeans became like everywhere. Like 100%.
Oh, the 90s.
I hate the way this nigga talks. 100%. I should have looked up. Maybe I should have looked up early 2000s. Because we were getting like some like 2023 type shit. Like, this is like kind of the shit I remember.
The
100% is what I remember. Like, well, right? Like,
you have ever heard of these things yourself. Sick you are. But that's just what I grew up with. I mean, you really had to be there just to get it. Now let me tell you, alright, I would watch Cars on repeat from the time I was 3 till the time I was around 6 years old. Now back then there was two types of kids, alright? The kids beans or
what the fuck were these? Were they just called beans?
Z. Now, I don't know how many of you have ever heard of these things called Mighty Beans or...
Mighty Beans. I remember this goofy shit, bro.
We bowl, we bop, play games and hop. I wonder what I got. Some are rare, some are hot. Mighty beans, so many too. From the circus, the Stone Age, and the zoo. They flip and flop, they pop and drop. Race and chase at the pace, everyone's a crazy face.
You can collect them all.
Mighty
Collect them all.
There is something when they jump in. Mighty beans.
Mighty Beans, overseas.
I remember Mighty Beans. The first gotcha? No, unfortunately not.
VHS tape, or maybe grew up with a box TV in your room, but that's just what I grew up with. I mean, you really had to be there just to get it. Now let me tell you, alright, I would watch Cars on repeat from the time I was 3 till the time I was around 6 years old. Now back then, there was two types of kids.
Smell Freaks? Why does that sound familiar? Nigga, what the fuck are these, homie? I don't think I do Smell Freaks. Trash Pack. I don't know Trash Pack either. Wait. Holy shit, I do. Holy shit, I do know Trash Pack. Holy shit, I do know Trash Pack. Nah, bro. I remember these things. Holy shit. What the fuck, nigga? I forgot these things existed. Holy shit.
Alright, the kids who had cable TV with the standard DS and like a box of Legos, 3 Beyblades, and no Beyblade Arena. Or there was just the kids who had
hate this nigga, bro. I had satellite, and then I got cable. Nintendo DS. I didn't play with Legos. Beyblades, but no arena. It's just, bro.
The disc satellite TV, the new 3DS,
I had
a whole
DirecTV.
collection of mismatched Beyblades,
Never had a 3DS.
big ass Beyblade arena, and every new Lego set that was available at that time. AKA the middle class kids and the rich/spoiled kids. Now, can you guess where I was at in all of this? That's right. My parents got me the newest and latest greatest shit that I wanted. I mean,
I'd go to my friends. I'd go to my my friend that would get all this shit, bro. My friend had a GameCube. I'd go to his house all the time.
My room was just filled with Lego sculptures.
Don't even remember his name. But I remember every time we played GameCube. Couldn't tell you his name though.
All the Beyblades, binders of Pokemon cards, disc TV.
I could tell you what we played. Couldn't tell you his name though. Couldn't tell you his name, bro. What the fuck was his name? We played Sonic Adventures though.
All the
And
Bakugans
the
that you
rail
could imagine. No. I was middle class. I mean, this TV and Beyblade arenas were a luxury to me. Alright? The binders with the Pokemon cards were a luxury to me. I mean, I had like 4 Bakugans, 3 Beyblades,
Never
a
played with
box of
Bakugans.
Legos, cable TV, a standard
Bakugans are
DS.
too old.
I did
Or
have
too
like
new.
most of the VHS tapes. And then I just had like a few standard Nerf guns, 10 or 20 Pokemon cards, a PlayStation 1.
I was Yu-Gi-Oh! I wasn't PlayStation. Or I wasn't Pokemon. And none of us knew Bionicles, bro. Especially when Bionicles was selling. When they were selling Happy Meals. Not these shitty fucking ones, bro. This one right here. Oh my God. I had this one. I owned this one. I think I stole this one. Allegedly. But this one I remember intimately, bro. The one with the claw. Bakugan was 2008? Yeah, Bakugan. I didn't play with Bakugan. Like, fuck Bakugan. Bakugan was just shitty Beyblade. Fuck no.
And a PlayStation 2.
Yes! Oh, that sound.
And I didn't complain one bit. There was always those kids in the neighborhood with all the cool stuff. And you know, we would always go to their houses for obvious reasons. Now, I had this one friend growing up, and we're just gonna call him Calvin, alright? Now, Calvin, he was the rich/spoiled kid, alright? I'm not hating on him. You can't control where you're from, alright? He even had a home theater in his basement with every movie you could ever imagine on it. That certainly beats a box.
Wait, go back to the movies. Yes. Anything like stick out to me? Lilo and Stitch movie was pretty good. Yeah, it's all standard movies.
Every movie you could ever imagine on it. That certainly beats a box TV with cable TV on it. So, you know, we'd be down there, you know, watching the live action Scooby-Doo, all the Shrek movies, Wall-E, you know, the list was endless. But when we weren't in Calvin's home theater,
I'm assuming this dude is 22 or 23.
Rotting our brains away, we would be getting our friends together
I'm thinking
and riding
23.
our bikes. We would just come up with the craziest games, you know. We would load up on Nerf guns,
If I had to
foam
guess.
swords, anything that you could think of to carry with us on our bikes and play our favorite game, Bike Wars.
He's gotta be
now,
23.
Bike Wars consisted of exactly what it sounds like. You know, you choose your loadouts, you get on your bikes, and you
When did this
try
video
to
come out? 1 year ago. He's 24.
fucking kill each other. I mean, come on, guys. Think of it as a Call of Duty free-for-all on bikes. I'd always have my Nerf rifle and a foam sword tucked in my belt. Meanwhile, Calvin had an electric...
I don't know how I got Grand Theft Auto 3, but it did work on my PS2. GTA 3 was Liberty City, right? Liberty City worked on my shit.
automatic Nerf gun just ready to...
I just didn't have a memory card. So I would play this game of trying to keep my PlayStation on for as long as possible before I had a power outage or the CD froze or my dad turned it off or I accidentally unplugged it.
Fucking win the game. Rich, spoiled piece of shit. Now, how did you win Bike Wars? Well, usually, you would just win when you made another kid fall off their bike and start crying. I mean, that's just usually when you would get told on. But if you fall off and you're not crying, it becomes a war on foot, alright? The other kid will jump off their bike and start beating you with a foam sword or shooting you with a Nerf gun
Never
until
use
you
foam
give
swords,
up,
use
or
lightsabers.
just get up, get back on your bike, and start playing again. Now, eventually, the sun would start to set, and the street lights started coming on. So we would go inside and have a friend ask their mom if we could stay the night. And if it was a yes, we would use their home phones to call our parents and ask as well.
VTech.
So if we
I didn't
were
have a
having
Vizio, I had a
sleepover,
VTech
we
phone.
continue
That's
to
what
my
it was.
personal favorite game, hide and seek tag in the dark.
Never had Nerf. We had BB guns. I'm the same way, Junior. We didn't do Nerf, but we got shot in the fucking eyes and the ears. I will never forget getting shot in the fucking ear with a fucking BB gun, bro. My fucking earlobe, that shit fucking hurt. We found a random pair of sunglasses, and I was gonna put them on and then have them shoot me in the eye and have it like deflected. And I was like, you know what? Wait a minute. Pulled out my gun, held the glasses up, shot it. It went straight through the fucking sunglasses. I said, well. Oh man. Yeah, I lived in the apartment complex. That shit was a fucking. Where you from? Now, you want to know when BB Gun Wars died? BB Gun Wars died when the older kids started buying the automatic BB guns. That's when they died. When they started coming out with like Mac 10s and fucking Uzis and shit, it was just not fun anymore. They just won. The shit was fucking ass. Back when it was like the fucking, you had the crystal fucking BB gun that like everybody, you could see through. You had the one pump, you had to pump that shit every fucking shot. Pop, spring loaded. Them were the days. Okay, I don't know who the fuck is playing with pellet guns. Let's go find someone to raid though. I gotta go fucking eat. Should we raid Crumpet?
Guys, yeah. Like, am I just running around, like randomly muting and unmuting, looking
Who was playing Hellboy? There's a Hellboy game?
Ow. I'm dying, dude. This run is fucking dead, bro. This is a dead run.
Oh wait, but Snow's playing Hades too.
What's his next move?
I'll raid Snow.
Your special.
Tomorrow, we will be good for Silent Breath. My voice feels pretty much normal now. Pretty much normal. So we will be good for Silent Breath tomorrow. And I swear to God, bro, if I fucking lose, I'm going to be so fucking pissed. Because I kind of want to just one and done the game. Maybe move on to Phasmo. We'll be fine, okay? Because that intro is so fucking long. You saying he won't? I will play it. Why would I lie about that? Why would I lie about that? Come on, bro. I'm not gonna lie about that, bro. Not to you. Well, I might lie to you, Bozu, but you know, that's neither here nor there. Oh, you're not talking about game? What the fuck are you talking about then, nigga? Fuck you talking about, Bozu? Bogus ass Bozu? Bitch ass Bozu? Talking about how you won't raid I'm Gay? Oh, I'm Gay got banned. So I can't raid him because he got banned. Oh, well, you just now said the name.